Alright, I think I've showed myself everywhere. Well, not everywhere I need to, but the new places. Give me more memento. Get Elf Show on the road. Alrighty, have fun at work. I forgot to do this again. Nurse Love Syndrome. Come on. I know you picked it up. There you go. There we go. Yuri Nurses Day 3. Gonna give it a few more minutes for people to come in because I just shilled myself everywhere. Yeah. Well, not everywhere. I am inserting myself into many more communities, and I'm having fun while doing so. I don't know why I've been a little tired lately. I've been getting good sleep too, like good solid sleep. Alright, so as far as the girls here go, we haven't met her, and we haven't met her. And we've already started making decisions, so I don't know what their deal is gonna be. But I'm looking forward to finding that out. Holy cow. Why am I yawning all of a sudden? I shouldn't be yawning. I woke up at noon. Yeah, we're just gonna give it a few more minutes. Let the people slowly come on in. And when we get people to come in, it'll be nice. Because then I'll have someone to talk to about Yuri nurses. Actually, I could probably pull up my Photoshop file now and start working on the thumbnail for today. Nurse love syndrome. Because usually I'll work on it after the stream, because then I'll give it a little title related to the stream, but I could just do that later. Oh, we are on nurse love syndrome. Yuri nurses day 3. I don't know what I'm gonna title today. Copy image. There we go. No one's gonna notice that that's a little stretched, right? And I can put my head on top of one of these girls. I can do Yuri nurses day 3. Gimme that butt. And now I already have my thumbnail for later. And I won't change the title unless something drastic happens. You feel? There we go. Perfect, perfect. Also, whatchamacallit, I was working on my thing today too, my concert, because I wanted to add a few little things here and there to really, you know, get the polish down. Where did my avatar go? It seems Steam needs to be updated. That's cool. That's lovely. Alrighty, now we're good. I've already made the thumbnail for later. And I think this is enough time to have waited to let people get in here. Yuri nurses day 3. It's gonna be a slow start, just like yesterday. I was hoping it would be a hot start like on Monday, or not Monday, like on Tuesday. But yesterday was not very good either in terms of the afternoon stream. Until, like, I wanted to finish up, but then I had the viewership that I wanted. So, you know, who knows? It's gonna be the flip of a coin, probably. Or maybe people are already over the initial shock of me playing this game. Who knows? It's finally over, and taking off my uniform like this really cements that the day is done. Yo, I will never guess what you're playing right now. Is it Dead by Daylight? Senpai pops out from between the lockers, and for some reason my wrist is really fucking hurting right now. He must be mad. Still grinding that one dude to level 30? I think if I keep playing that, I'm gonna grind Bill to 50, and then I'll start playing someone else. I poke Senpai's shoulder with my own. You know, this is pretty fun. I wonder if the feeling of freedom after work is at play too. Oh. That's when I noticed the chief was standing behind us in her uniform. We quickly get out of the way and she passes between us. Then she opens up a locker 3 past mine. Couldn't do much as grinding. Ooh. My friend was just talking about how they just switched internet providers because their internet went down for like 2 hours one day, and his parents were like, alright, nope, screw this, we're getting new internet. With that, the chief pulls down her zipper. Ooh, are we gonna get chief? Are we getting chief boobies immediately after starting the stream? My eyes dart back and forth. Yeah! How could they not? All of a sudden, the chief is in her underwear. Just started the stream, too. Already getting some chief undies. Wow. The chief's such a grown-up. Those large breasts, that tight waist, that raised hip line. Oh man, this girl knows all my weaknesses. Her entire being gives off an aura of womanliness that Senpai and I can't hope to match. And who the hell is pinging me? Ah, got it. Her underwear is so mature. Yeah, she's got the lacy, the roses. It's cute. Ah. It has a category on Steam, so I gotta assume it's okay. Cause like I know Honey Pop, or not on Steam, on Twitch, it has its own category, so I gotta assume it's okay. If they do any fuck shit because I'm playing an ecchi game on their platform that they have a category for, then that's their own fault. I would fight them, but I would probably lose because they're Twitch and I am not Twitch. I said I was staring. That makes me sound like a real weirdo. Nice. You are off to totally not play Dead by Daylight. Got it, boss. Have a good time. I hope you escape all of your matches. White love therapy? Shirokoi ni therapy. Oh. I blew it again. Today's been a rampage of mistakes. I was dozing off during the morning reports. I tried to put the wrong drugs in the IV bag even after the double check. Then I was accidentally rude when answering a nurse call and the patient was really mad at me. I went to apologize, but I probably won't be forgiven for a while. I totally blew it. I'm sure Senpai would cover me if she were here, but she's off today. I really need someone to lean on right now. Eep! I didn't expect to run into the chief. You get a rank 5 killers. That's what my friend was saying the other night. Like, morning queues are ridiculously short and easy. Found that out yourself? That's fair, yeah. It's like how back in the day, if you were playing League of Legends way late at night, you would get a lot of Brazilians playing. It was really weird. Because it's like you could tell. It's too bad you're not playing DBD. I wonder what game you might be playing. Who knows? Answer me. What do you think you're here to do? Apologies are the only answer I can come up with. Oh man, even she's sticking up
失
for
敗を
me.
何度も繰り返すような薄い反省をするくらいなら、最初から反省なんてしない方がいいわ。
まあ、猿でもできる反省なんざ、聞かされる方も時間と労力の無駄やけどな。
Wait, Yamanouchi, weren't you on my side?
仲良しの先輩と楽しそうに仕事をしているようだから、水を差すのもどうかと思って黙っていたけれど、あなた、気が緩みすぎよ。
You were playing Republic. You sure not playing Dynasty Warriors 8?
はい。
I probably am a little too laid
私
back.
たちは患者さんの命を預かっているの。あなたのちょっとしたミスで患者さんだけじゃなく、患者さんの周囲の人の人生、すべて狂うのよ。
Yeah, I'm completely at fault here.
取り返しのつかないことをしでかして、あなた自身が後悔するのは勝手だけど、病院にも同僚にも多大な迷惑がかかるの。
I know I'm at fault, so I feel really pathetic. I know that. I think I know that. But I can't just think I know it. I need to realize how heavy the reality of what she's saying is and make sure I don't blow it like this again. It's a really fun game, Republic.
顔を洗って仕事に戻りなさい。
Never heard of it before. I'd have to look it up. She lets out a sigh and turns her back to me.
泣くな、新人。自業自得やで。
Yeah, that's why she's crying. Her words are harsh, but Yamanouchi's voice is gentle.
叱られた理由は分かってるやろ。今日のあんたの態度は目に余る。
はい。
まあ、とはいえ、主任の言葉はちっとばかりきつかったけどな。
I've noticed, I'll play that instead of totally not DBD at night when all the sweats come out to play. The sweaties. What's up, Gamer Talker? You missed the chief in her underwear. You missed it. It happened within the first 10 minutes of the stream. The chief was wearing really nice rosy lace underwear. Can't believe you missed it. That's why you don't come late. That's why nobody should be coming late to my streams. Duende saw the chief in her underwear. Right? I know it's all my fault, but she was really harsh.
ま、主任が言うてることは当然のことやから、気にやみすぎんと、しっかり頑張り。
I have to go through and make a highlight, my man? Probably. I was really hyped for it too. Oh, I forgot. Yesterday I needed to, because I put down the markers and I needed to take the timestamp and what happened, because at the end of this playthrough I'm going to make a big highlight video. I've thought this from before, but it feels like the chief is a little harsh on me. Is it wrong for me to have fun while I work with Senpai? I mean, it just ends up being fun. What am I supposed to do about that? Is the chief really harsh on Senpai for happily chattering away as she works? I haven't seen that once. And why does she only call me out? I know I'm at fault for blowing it, but she doesn't have to throw the book at me like that. Does she just hate me? Now you're doing this thing where you're blaming other people and you're not yourself. It's because you're new, girl. Ah, this is so depressing. It's because you're new and you think it's all fun and games because your senpai's having fun, but she knows what she's doing. She's been here for a year. You don't know what you're doing, so she can have fun while she's doing the double checks and all that shit. I wonder if a day will come when she compliments me. 13 out of 10 body? Yeah, you missed it. Can't believe you missed it.
白衣性恋愛症候群、リセラピー。
Since I have a bit of time, Senpai and I are visiting the examination and x-ray rooms. We're on patrol, making our rounds.
検査結果とかレントゲンフィルムが上がっても届けてくれるわけじゃないからね。忙しいと連絡もくれないから適当な頃を見計らってこっちから取りに行かなきゃいけないのよ。連絡くらいくれたらいいのに。そうもいかないわよ。オーダーが集中したらほんと猫の手も借りたいくらい忙しいのよ。
True.
こういうのはお互い様なんだから気遣い合って気持ちよく仕事できたらいいわよね。そうですよね。お互い気持ちよく仕事ができるように気遣うなんてさすがです、渚先輩。おだてても何も出ないわよ。
We giggle to each other as we walk down the hall. It's just between morning and afternoon examinations. Or rather, it's a bit before evening examinations, so there aren't too many patients about. It makes the hallways a lot easier to walk through. We came down to the outpatient floor, and after checking the examination room, we returned to a medical report of a patient that had left the hospital quite some time ago to the receptionist.
渚先輩、今日の外来回りってこれで終了ですか？そうね。昼からのオーダー分はまだ反映されてないだろうし。
Ugh. Why am I yawning? Then I notice a boy running towards me from the corner of my eye. Right there, I feel a gust of wind from my feet. Okay. Apparently little boys just do that. They run up to girls and they're like, yo, what color panties you wearing?
なんだ、つまんねえパンツ。
しかも、キーって言った。
The boy who flipped my skirt was Hito, the most mischievous of the kids in 306. He's watching me with a devilish grin. Smack him in the face! Kill him! I hurry to push my skirt down, but it's too late. He flipped it up high, and everyone had seen what was underneath. Her chipmunk panties!
渚先輩。
When I try to seek Senpai's help, she just looks away with her hands over her mouth. Help me, please!
白パンツ、白パンツ。
You did not miss this.
キーキー。やめてよ。
They run around the hall singing their taunting song at me. They're far too quick to catch, too, dodging my arms at the last second.
いっつ。
Oh,
何すんだこのブス。
oh shit.
なんやで？この美人看護師の山之内さんを捕まえて。
Yamanouchi appears to have smacked Hiro with the rolled up cardiogram sheet she has in her hands.
あんたら心電図持ってくのを忘れとったやろ？
She smiles at us. Hiro, on the other hand, stubbornly circles
お
around her.
前のスカートもめくってやる。
He's after Yamanouchi's skirt.
一丁前に大人の女の下着を狙うとは10年早いんじゃクソガキが。
Kusogaki? She called him a shitty kid. She wards him off with the electrocardiogram chart as she signals with her eyes for us to get going. Lions can't roar, silly. Completely red-faced, I hurry away with Senpai.
いやー、災難やったな、沢井。
Yamanouchi comes back to the nurse's station with a big grin.
あのクソガキにはきっついお仕置きしといた。子供相手に何をしたんです？
You flick his forehead? Yamanouchi waves and laughs off Senpai's worries. She wants him to be a pervert.
手荒なことなんか何もしとらんよ。ただ沢井にしたのと同じことしただけや。
Pulled down his shorts?
パジャマのズボン下ろした。
There you go.
ちょっと勢い余ってパンツまで下ろしてしまうんだけどま、誤差の範囲や。
Maybe she's the pervert. Yamanouchi grinned with a peace sign. Okay, I did not sign up for that.
白パンツやったで。目には面ってな。クソガキには世の中の厳しさをちょっとばかし教えてやらんとな。知りませんよ。親御さんからクレーム来ても。心配ご無用。看護師にパンツ見られたなんて親に言うても当たり前のこと言うなで終わるわ。
She probably has a point.
けど沢井のあれはいかんな。あの下着はちょっといただけんわ。へそまでパンツ。
She's making fun of her granny panties.
その手のマニアなら大喜びやけどな。へそまでじゃありません。おへその下までです。
I shout before I realize it, so I quickly cover my mouth.
同じやアホ。しかもあれパンティーライン丸見えやんか。
Okay, there she has a point. Doesn't stand out in the other nurses' uniforms, but for some reason my line really stands out. It's weird.
白衣って下着丸見えになることもあるからな。そういうことも考慮の上、も もうちょい考えてチョイスせなあかん。
That's why you gotta wear a thong.
チョイスってせやね。
Pick some-
例えばラインの出にくい下着にするとか、いっそノーパンでパンツと直履きとか。
Or like the Chief's underwear. She had that high-waisted line.
ノーパン？
Senpai bursts out laughing beside me. I just watch Yamanouchi with wide eyes. I thought she was joking as usual, but she nods with a surprisingly serious expression.
そういう看護師もほんまにおるよ。まあそうは言うても一般的なのはティーバッグとかソーレースとかやけど。
Now we're talking about grown-up underwear. Oh, that reminds me.
主任さんとか。
Yeah! Just like the Chief.
主任さんの下着大人っぽかったな。おい藤沢、沢井と主任ってパンツ見せ合うんだからな。は？なんでそうなるんですか？違います。たまたま更衣室で。わかっとるわ、冗談や。
Hello, Shnizuka.
主任
Bro,
は
you
どんな
missed
パン
it.
ツ履いとるの？
Usually I tell people when they enter the stream, oh, you're just in time, but nah, you fucking missed it. We saw the Chief's underwear. And our cute little main character got her skirt pulled up. You missed everything, dude.
確か
Trying to remember what she looked like a few days
ピンク
ago.
の紐だったと思います。紐？もしかして紐パンか？
Wait, what? She seems awfully impressed, but I don't really want to dig deeper.
しかもピンクか。ブリブリやん、ブリブリ。うわ、めっさ燃えるわ。
I like Yasuko.
ピンクって言ってもこう子供っぽい感じのピンクじゃなく落ち着いた
Then
色。
the chief is gonna walk in on them talking about her
バラとかもつい
underwear.
てました。
Scold them all.
バラの柄で落ち着いた色合い。大人の女にしか使えん色なわけやね。
Something only a grown woman could pull off. Yeah, she's right. I'd look a little off wearing that kind of underwear. Still want to see you in it.
その上紐。やっぱ主任やるわ。
Her
生
face.
半可なひよこには真似できんね。
Yamanouchi's really stuck on the string. Is underwear where the sides are strings actually that enticing? Yes. Though shape aside, I wonder if I can grow up into someone who could pull off that look.
沢井は今のまま。
Not many hentai noises yet. Senpai whispers that as if she's read my mind. Senpai's cheeks are just a little red as she looks away.
沢井は今のままが沢井らしいや
Oh.
ん。
She likes the childish me because we're childhood friends. Haha.
渚先輩。
Stop making it so obvious, Senpai. Yamanouchi is looking back and forth between us with very interested eyes.
なんだか意味深だこと。
Yeah, wear those panties with the chipmunk on them. That's what Nagisa is thinking.
もうパンツパンツってやめましょう。
そうね。パンツパンツ連呼しているのは女性ばかりの職場とはいえ、みっともないわね。
I timidly turn around.
主任戻ってたんですか。
Yamanouchi, your voice is breaking.
さーてと、私も病棟回ってこようかな。
Well, I'm gonna run away from this situation. Nagisa stands up nervously. I scramble to stand up too.
待ってください。私も行きます。
Thank you very much. I do my best. Or I try my best. Wow, talk about your bad timing. Got my skirt flipped up, got my panties looked at. Today is just not my day. Quote me on that.
白衣性恋愛症
I
候
need a
群
quote bot,
リセラ
damn
ピ
it. That's what I should have done like super early on, was make a quote bot. I don't know how to set one of those up though. I finished my IV rounds and I did all my vital checks. The ward's been awfully calm today. It's nice to kind of relax like this. Senpai's off today, so I have to work really hard alone, but at this rate, I think I'll be okay. That was kind of weak. 4 out of 10. It came from the children's room, right? when I turn around to see a girl dash from 306 and cling to me.
琥珀ちゃん、看護婦のお姉ちゃん、大変なの。どうしたの？来て、早く来て。ちょっと。
Kohaku pulls me into room 306, and that's where I see... There's a girl on the bed shaking and foaming at the mouth. Jesus Christ.
きょうちゃん、どうしちゃったの？看護婦のお姉ちゃん、きょうちゃん、大丈夫なの？
Her name was Kikyo, right? I flipped through the pages of her report in my head, trying to remember what I can from the glimpse I took of it. What was she sick with? Don't ask me.
どうしよう。
What should I do? I don't think there's anyone at the nurse's station right now. The chief is off on call, and Yamanouchi is in the examination room on an emergency Kikyo is shuddering with her eyes white and bubbles coming from the sides of her mouth. What's going on here? What do I do? What do I do? I feel like a cold hand has clutched my heart. I'm gonna save here just in case.
セーブしました。
A cold sweat runs down my back. Kikyo, oh Kikyo, what's gonna happen to you? She's just gonna keep shaking and then vomit blood and then die? You're a nurse, do fucking something. My legs start to shake violently. I drop to my knees. That's not... What do I do? You're the nurse, do something. I'm so scared I want to cry. I feel like I need to do something, but my body just won't move. She's having convulsions. I wrote a temperature chart in my memory serves. She often has fevers, and I made her an ice pack once when her fever was over 37 degrees. She has a fever and convulsions. Did that mean these are fever convulsions? A variety of words and fragments of memories float around in my mind. But was there a report that she had fever in this morning vitals check? Great bedside manner? Yeah, right. Fucking collapse as these children are watching their friend die. I have the feeling there weren't any reports like that. Did she suddenly get a fever? If so, why? Yeah, get to your fucking senses, bitch. Kohaku clutches my arm as she looks up at me with scared eyes. She's right. I'm the one that has to do something here. Should I contact the doctor? That would mean I'd have to leave here for a bit. I can't really leave her bedside when she's in this condition. What if something happened to her while I was gone? Ami rushes into the room. I figured. Huh?
アミちゃん、この状態を知ってるの？たまにあるみたいですよ。私、以前見たことあります。
Oh yeah, this happens every once in a while.
本当？はい。私、処置も覚えてます。
Yeah, you put a wallet in their mouth so they don't bite their tongue. Ami's been in the hospital for a long time and she's the oldest in this room. She might know more about this than I do, so I should probably follow what she says. But Ami's not the only one who went to the nursing school here, so maybe I should do something myself. Or, not the only one. She's not the one that went to nursing school, so maybe I should put my fucking 100K worth of fucking paper into my knowledge that apparently I barely passed nursing school and I'm still a nurse and there's a kid dying in front of me and all I do is drop to my knees. Inpatient is somehow more confident than a trained nurse, right? I'm gonna do as Ami says.
アミちゃん、どうしたらいいか教えて。私やってみるよ。発作が起きた時は、ナースさんが横に向かせてました。
Oh, I've got to secure her airway. I learned this in nursing school. I hate her. With that, I scrambled to get Kikyo on her side. If she was my nurse, I would sue the fucking hospital. Holy shit. The other children watched from their beds with worried eyes.
次は、口の中に何かを入れてました。
Something in her mouth? Oh, something to make sure she wouldn't bite her tongue. I said that already. Apparently that's not even, like, true. You don't have to put something in their mouth so they don't bite their tongue. Her seizure isn't so bad that she'd bite her tongue.
他には何かあるかな。あとは、ナースコールして応援呼んで、その間に落ちたりしないように体を支えて、顔色を見て、とか。
She was supposed to be dumb but adorable, not dumb but holy fuck, she's gonna kill someone. That's a good point. You'd want to hold down someone when they're having a seizure to make sure they don't fall out of the bed.
いつもなら、これでしばらくすると元に戻るから、戻ったら血圧測ったり、先生の診察受けたり、そんな感じかな。そっか。本当に助かったよ。ありがとう。
Ami blushes a little at the compliment.
慣れてるだけですよ。ほ
本当はこんなこと慣れない方がいいんだって分かってるんですけど。
Yeah, right?
そうかもね。
Kikyo's seizure calms down before I know it, and her breathing stabilizes. I let out a sigh of relief. I'm so glad Ami was here. If Kikyo's seizure hadn't calmed down, I just don't know what I would have done.
私、他の人に知らせてくるね。もしまたキキョウちゃんに何かあったら、ナースコールしてくれる？
Well, you're gonna have to take her vitals. I see that Kikyo has stabilized and leave room 306 for the nurse's station.
というわけで、306号室のキキョウちゃんが転換発作を起こ
Alright,
し、
she did take her vitals, got it.
その後、バイ
So
タル
she's
が
not
正常に戻って
that incompetent. She'll just fucking let you die before she's like, wait a minute, I remembered what to do.
そう、大変だったのね。沢井さん、お疲れ様。
That ends my nervous report to the chief. I let out a tense breath. Yamanouchi lightly pats my shoulder.
よしよし、新人にしちゃ上出来やで。よくパニックも起こさず、冷静に対処して。
Except she did freak out
成
because she's
長
a
したよ
fucking
ね、沢井。
asshole.
いやー、実はかなりドキドキものでした。
いやいや、上出来上出来。普通は痙攣発作見た時点でテンパってオロオロしてまうもんで。
Damn, it's almost as if you saw what happened.
本当のこと言っちゃうと、アミちゃんが指示してくれたんです。アミちゃんの指示がなかったら。
ああ、アミちゃんな。あの子は下手な新人。
Yeah, she knows a little bit more than someone that went to nursing school.
今の話、本当かしら？
Uh-oh, Chief is gonna get pissed. Eep! Did the Chief just hear me?
患者さんに助けてもらうなんて、看護師としての自覚と責任が足りていないとしか思えないわね。
すみません。
I mean, she ain't wrong.
何事もなかったからよかったものの、何かあった場合どうするの？患者さんに責任転嫁するわけにはいかないのよ。
はい。
医療従事者としての責任を持って、もっとしっかり勉強しなさい。
Yeah, tell her.
はい。
After lecturing me with a harsh glare, the Chief hurries out of the nurse's station. Yamanouchi just silently why can't I read right now? Just silently pats my shoulder. Ah, she's taking pity on me. I'm still a crappy nurse, aren't I? I've got to try a lot harder. Alright. First, I'll learn about our patients. How long have you been here? I try to rouse myself out of despair and open up Kyoko's report. Her
白
little,
恋リセラピー。
her slippers. Those are adorable.
私出ます。よろしく。
The chief laid into me for being too laid back last week, so I've got to be more proactive on the job. I'm not going to get chewed out for that again.
はい。どうされました？
Dizzy? Does that mean it's Miss Choto with the many airs? Let me check the room. 305. Bingo. They're not streaming when you finish. Just refund me. Ah, got it. The raid. Let me write that down so I don't forget it again. I thought you were saving up so you could take control of the playlist for an entire day. You said Riley Celine. Got it, Chief.
はい。伺います。
I don't know Riley Celine. Let me look them up. Riley Celine. Got it. Enter the Gungeon? Oh, I like that game. Thought you'd do them a favor. They just tend to not have high numbers. Well, with followers only chat on, I could see how it would be difficult to attract people. That was an issue I had in another life where I was I was playing League of Legends, and I was in the same game as Tyler 1, and I didn't know it because it was one of his like low diamond smurfs. And so, as per usual, I put my Twitch link in the chat, and then I see someone pop in and say, "You're about to get fucked by Tyler 1," or rather, "You're about to get fucked by Tyler 1's audience." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And then all of a sudden, I just get strings and strings of like those Hitler ASCIIs and N-words, and it's like, oh, so that's what he meant. And I had like 100 people in my chat all spamming all this bullshit. I'm like, okay, let me turn on follower only mode. So I do, and then I forget to turn it off. So a few weeks later, I'm streaming and I get a raid from a friend, and he's like, "Hey, you have follower only mode on. You should turn that off so my audience can chat with you, because it's a little restrictive, right?" Sly devil, you.
305からなので、多分長藤さんからです。
Yeah, that's someone else had that on yesterday too. I was trolling around for new people to watch, and I saw someone with the follower only on. And my initial thought is like, yeah, that's to obviously prevent bots and spammers and that kind of thing. But at the same time, like, how are new people gonna come to know you, or how are you gonna have a conversation with a new person too, right? So I would suggest you telling Riley to turn off the followers only when they get the chance, because I think it would be a little more helpful than it is detrimental. Needs in and out of frame rapidly while balancing the spinning plates that are financial advisors.
よろしく。失礼します。長藤さん、めまいはどうですか？
It was actually a good, despite the fact that I was getting a lot of shit and I had to like stop to moderate my own chat and turn that shit off. I got like 20 followers that day too, so it was still nice. Our man is just showing off at this point. Yeah, right? Eventually you're gonna fall and break your neck, and I am not gonna be sorry for you with all your stunts and acrobatics over there.
看護さん、めまいは少し良くなったんですが、ごめんなさいね。
Nah, girl, this is my job.
謝らないでください。私たちはそのためにいるんですから。吐き気とかはないですか？
Oh, that's another thing. Because now that I'm looking at Twitter, I see someone with a gyate as their profile picture, and I'm getting one of those as my emotes, and I'm like, I want to make that my profile picture for a little while, obviously, and like, I want to be able to change my profile picture pretty often, but not too often that people would like be lost on who I am. So I think I'm gonna keep my current profile picture until I get my emotes, and then I'm gonna change my profile picture to one of those emotes. Gyate also have pit vipers. No, it does not, but I can Photoshop those on myself. I mean, the point of the gyate is to see the eyes and all of that stuff.
そこまでは
It's like the entire face. You feel?
そうね。ずーっと
I could
手
put
に乗っているような感じかしら。
I could put pit vipers on some of them, but I feel like I could have also just told Meggie to put pit vipers on one or two of them. Because, adding a little bit of art on top of someone else's art could be seen as insulting, even though I'm the one paying for it and I'm going to be using it myself. Maybe it'll be something where it's like the emote itself will just be the emote itself, obviously. I'm not going to touch it. But then as for my profile picture, I could put pit vipers on it. That kind of thing. On a boat. Come to think of it, I remember reading something like this before. I've done a lot of studying since last time.
ちょっと失礼しますね。
Pit vipers. They just ended extremely early. Oh, I thought it was something like because I saw it like stream uptime was live for like 2 minutes. I'll give him a follow anyway and tune in some other time. Yeah, let me refund you for that lead the raid. Let me just select all. Yeah, I've completed all of them. The raid request. Lead the raid. We got Duende, reject, and then all of these roars I have to complete. I could reject all of the roars and give everyone back their one little headbang. Alright. I hold up her cheeks in my hands and peer into her eyes. Her pupils are moving around irregularly. Is it that Meniere's disease symptom? Nystagmus? Nystagmus? It's probably stagmus, but nystagmus? I can't read.
吐き気止めを飲むほどひどくはないので大丈夫です。
じゃあ血圧を測りますね。
あら
Hello! You guys are just in time for some Yuri nurses. Thank you very much for the raid ID. Thank you very much. I would say you're just in time, but you actually just missed it. We got to see the Chief's panties, and it was awesome because they were nice and lacy and beautiful. You guys are late. I mean, come on, you missed the panties. And to all of my raiders, please look me up next Friday. We're having a concert. Tomorrow night we have Drunk Gaki no Tsukai. Follow me on social medias. Come join my Discord. Squishy raid, squishy raid, squishy raid, squishy raid. Someone help me get back to 250 followers, please. I need it. Last night I hit 251 followers and then I woke up, we were at 248. I'm like, God damn it. But yes, thank you very much for the raid ID. How's the mahjong?
若い看護師さんが一生懸命に対応してくれたおかげかしらね。
Yeah, I'm gonna fire you, Shinizuka. You're just gonna be known as that like creepy pun guy in the corner. I'm right in the middle of measuring her blood pressure. What should I do? I should probably measure it anyway. I mean, I did get a nurse call and that's why I'm in this room now, so I think I'd need a record.
血圧は122の76。正常ですね。
ありがとう。お一つ。
Oh, is she gonna give me an old lady candy? She holds out a box of sweets with a bright smile. But I can't give in.
お気持ちだけもらっておきます。
I'm watching my weight.
看護師さんもまだ若いのにすっかりベテランみたいなこと
Please, Raiders, I need to get back to 250 followers. Someone do it. Someone hit the button. Please, for the love of God. Miss Choto seems strangely happy that I turned down her offer.
成長したのね。おばさん嬉しいわ。
This grandma is very proud. Huh? Is this how a nice older lady would feel after watching a little neighbor girl finish her first errand? Would that mean I'm the little girl who got her errand done after countless trials? I'm not exactly sure how to feel about this. But I am grateful that there's someone watching over me. That's something to be happy about.
仕事に慣れてくるとミスが増えるものだけど、それは誰もが通る道だから落ち込んじゃダメよ。頑張って。
What's up, Tier
ベテ
Man?
ランになってね。
People are coming late today. You missed the raid, you missed the underwear, you missed the little boy flipping up a skirt. Come on, guys. I make my schedule very clear, and you guys miss all the panty shots. Come on. Had to do life stuff. That's unfortunate. Just, man, you missed the good stuff. It's true. You missed all the good stuff.
はい、頑張ります。
It's okay, though. I think we're gonna get more towards the good stuff. Or more good stuff. Exercise is the priority. It's true. That's why I did my push-ups this morning. But for some reason, the past few days, my left wrist has been really killing me. Good point. I get yelled at a lot, but everyone got yelled at when they were new. I'm sure that the chief, Yamanouchi, and even the nurses who work part-time here, well, we're all newbies at some point. And thinking that makes me feel a lot better. Yes, compare yourself to others.
戻りました。おかえり。どうだった？
Senpai looks a little worried. Senpai, I'm going to do my best to catch up to
チョ
you.
ウトウさん、めまい発作でしたが収まったようです。吐き気はなかったんですが、眼心ありました。血圧122の76。豚腹のまずです。
Yeah, I don't know what it's been the past few days. My wrist has just been... I wouldn't say acting up, but it's felt a lot more stiff and I can't pop it as often as I could used to. Gotta go handle your YouTube business? I definitely know that grind. Have fun, and thank you very much for stopping by. She stares at me with her mouth agape. Did I say something strange?
やるな新人。それそのまま書いたら立派な記録になるで。
あ
Eh? That's when I see Senpai throw her arms around me.
騒いったらすっごく成長しちゃっても
But
う先輩としてこんな嬉しいことはないわ
I've been working here 2 weeks. I should have grown by now.
渚先輩
In proper push-up form.
渚先輩だったらこんな風に報告する
No, I have proper push-up form. That's probably why my wrist and my right shoulder are giving me fucking issues.
それでもよ私の教え方が良かったんだとしても
Something I should probably see a doctor about,
嬉しいの
but I just haven't.
もうどうしよう
藤沢がどうするもこうするも
Like my grandma had arthritis, and my mom is starting to get arthritis in her fingers. And so when I told her about my wrist, she's like, maybe you're getting like early arthritis. I'm like, ooh, that would fucking suck. I'm 26, I shouldn't be getting arthritis. So I don't know. Maybe if I get some fat donos, I'll go to the doctor with that money. See what's wrong with my wrist.
山之内さんにはこの嬉しさわかんないんです
Either that or spend it on more anime girl figures.
大きくなっ
That's the real
たの
dream.
ね
Senpai strokes my head with her arms still around me. Wow, I didn't think she'd be this happy to see me grow.
じゃあ私もっともっと頑張って
That's something I just thought of was
追い越しちゃうくらいに頑張っちゃいます
I hope the lurkers from ID's stream don't freak out when, because her stream was like supposed to be super chill, laid back. I was listening to it. It had like the rain and the music and the clickety clackies of the mahjong tiles. And I think her stream title, or maybe on Twitter she said it like, you know, soothing morning mahjong to, you know, get rid of your anxieties. And then they come back to this big motherfucker playing a Yuri visual novel.
もうちょっと褒めたら図に乗っちゃって
Super chill stream, and then they hear the entire stream. Yeah, exactly. She pinches my nose. That's another thing I needed to test out. I need the raiders to follow me, not just to get to 250, but because I'm trying to fiddle around with my Streamlabs to try to make it so that it's 50-50 between my 2 follower sounds. We had some intense anime golf action, so people were probably all awake. Ah, I see. I did not catch the end of the stream for obvious reasons.
どうでもいいけれどあなたたちは
There you go. Thank you, DJ Chowman. Who could have seen that follow coming? Wow. Thank you very much. Remember to be here tomorrow night for some drunk Gaki no Tsukai.
白衣性恋愛症候群リセラピー
They say something different every time. Except for the Setapi part.
戻りました
Alright, hold on. I need a new save file before I forget. Because I made a decision after that one. I've gotten pretty used to the job. Even some patients comment on how far I've come, so I must be doing something right. Like, I can take care of Mr. Otai when he's vomiting by himself now. I'm a lot smoother with my reports now, too. I get to the nurse's station's table, quickly write up a report, and do a big stretch.
ちょっと聞いて今朝アミノさんのおむつ交換したのは誰
The chief asks that as she steps through the door and looks over us.
アミノさん
Senpai Yamanouchi and I were on diaper changing duty this morning, and we started from room 301.
私と騒いですか
Atashito Sawai. Senpai timidly raises her hand. Senpai and I handled Miss Amino, while Yamanouchi handled Mr. Ryu next to her.
どうかしたんですか
あなたたちなのね
She seems both unsurprised and flustered.
アミノさんの便おむつから溢れていたわよ
Uh-oh. I reflexively stand up when I hear that.
もういいわ私が変えておいたから
でもおむつから溢れてたってことは
おむつもパジャマもベッドシーツも毛布もすべて交換してご家族にも説明済みです
Fuck up. Big fuck up. Senpai's face is completely pale. Come to think of it, I saw her family with her grandchild a while ago. Family said that her grandchild hadn't seen her in half a year either, but every time she moved, the smell of feces would follow, leading the rare meeting to a premature end.
沢井さんが頑張っているのは私の目にもしっかりと映っています藤
Oh,
けれど
accidentally cut her off.
慣れてきたからといって 手抜きをするのはどうなのかしら。
I'm not slacking off, but am I? Can I say that I didn't think diaper changing wasn't even a little bit of a pain with a straight face?
お言葉ですが主任、私たちはおむつ交換に手を抜いたつもりはありませんでした。
Senpai covers for me.
私もそうですけど、沢井もできるだけ早く風邪をひかせないよう手早くおむつを交換しようとしたんです。
Because you're gonna catch a cold in the fucking 60 seconds it takes to change a diaper.
おむつがずれていたことに気づかなかったのは確かに私たちのミスですが。
あのね、
Chief puts her hand into her temple as she lets out a sigh.
例えばあなたたちが寝込んでいる時、風邪をひかせちゃいけないからって下着を前後逆に履かされたらどうかしら。
Exactly.
そんなのお尻がきつくて前がゴワゴワにな
You'd
り
be
ます。
uncomfortable.
その状態で何時間我慢できる？
I don't know, I could put on my underwear inside out right now.
そんなの
確認してみたところ、アミノさんは朝食後にずれたおむつを当てられてずっと気持ち悪かったらしいのよ。本当はちゃんと当て直してもらいたくても失語症だし、お願いするのも悪いと遠慮してずっと我慢していたんですって。
Big oopsie.
そして昼食前、我慢できなくて排便。お見舞いの家族の前でね、おむつがずれたまま排便すればベッドを汚してしまうのが分かっていたのに、
Yeah, it's
そうせざるを得なかったの。
it's definitely covering the ugly parts of the hospital.
そんな状態でお昼ご飯が運ばれてきて、ご家族と一緒にお昼ご飯を食べながらずっと隠していたのよ。アミノさんはどんな気持ちだったんでしょうね。あなたたちだったらどうかしら。
I try to imagine how she felt. Yeah, fucking terrible. Imagine myself doing the same thing in front of my mother, father, and sister, and it just makes me want to cry.
すみません。
That's why, like, I tell my brother, like, if I ever get to the point where I need someone else to wipe my ass, like, that's it for me. I'm going to go off into the forest and, like, be one of those elephants that go off to the graveyard.
私に謝ってどうするの？謝る相手が違うんじゃないかしら。
In Minecraft, of course.
私たち今から謝ってきます。
せっかくの面会時間なのよ。これ以上邪魔するつもり？
She shoots us down like flies. Yeah, you fucked up! Senpai is sobbing quietly next to me. Looks like we feel exactly the same way. When I think that, I feel a strange fix of despair, guilt, and relief as tears come to my eyes.
ごめんなさい。すみませんでした。
泣けば済むというものでもないでしょ。
Yeah! We jolt up when yelled at.
誰が一番泣きたい気持ちだったのか分かって泣いているの？あなたたちは。
Hey, fucking selfish bitches. She's right. Mrs. Amina wanted to cry the most, but after having to deal with the awful mistake her subordinates made, the chief wanted to cry too. It was all because of us. We don't have the right to cry.
仕事に慣れてきたのはいいけれど、私たちの仕事は他人の命を心ごと扱うことよ。手を抜くことや気を抜くことで誰かが傷つくの。それは患者さんだったり同僚だったりするけど、一番傷つくのはあなたたち自身よ。
はい。
覚えておきなさい。自分の言ったこと、やったことはすべて良くも悪くも自分に跳ね返ってくることを。
Yep. I resolved to carve the chief's words into my mind. I don't want to cut corners like this ever again. On one hand, you could say at least it was something relatively small, like nobody fucking died. But at least something like this is a good wake-up call very early on, so now you're on that mental level where you're like, okay, yes, focus. Anytime you're working, focus. Because you don't want something worse to happen.
あれ一時はどうなることかと思ったわ。
Yamanouchi pops back in with her regular tone. That voice eases the tense air of the nurse's station in an instant.
仕事に慣れた勢いで変な手抜きの癖がつく前にきっちりしつけてもらえてよかったな。
Yeah, she's right about that. Senpai's relief seems to get the better of her, and she crouches down and starts crying. I hug her shoulders and start crying myself. I don't want to go through this ever again, and I don't want to put a patient through it either.
しつけはまだ終わってないわよ。
Yeah! Throw the book at them! Dock their pay!
しつけ
Senpai and I raised our tear-ridden faces when we hear that. As Yamanouchi grinned away, I couldn't believe the words our stone-faced chief delivered. After work, Senpai and I are looking at each other in my room.
本当にやるの？
Uh-oh.
だってやらないわけにはいかなくないですか？
What the fuck are they gonna do?
それはそうなんだけど。
We're facing each other, and in between us are 2 diapers. Fuck. Oh no. Diaper
あなた
gang.
たち、帰ったら寮でおむつ内排泄を体験しなさい。おむつは必要枚数持って帰っていいわ。
Yeah, oh, you messed up your fucking knot like this. Come on,
お
man.
むつ内排泄の感想をレポートにして、明日の朝に提出すること。わかったわね。
Oh no. Who's the crinkle gang here? Fuck. Ah.
言うておくけど、主任の目をごまかせるなんざ間違うても考えん方がええよ。
I hate this. Too skeeved out to properly spam
おむつ内
emotes.
排泄なんて。ねえ、やったつもりでレポート書いちゃわない？
Can't do that, Nagisa. Can't just pretend to poop. I think Yamanouchi is right. I can't imagine we'd be able to pull off lying to the chief. And who knows how much she'll yell at us when she finds out. Would it be fine if all she did was get mad at us? But I have the feeling she'd look down on us too. But she wants us to go in diapers? What should I do? You gotta do it. We gotta do it. We made our beds and now we have to sleep in them. Alright, let me save.
セーブしました。
I really, really don't want to do this. There's a fucking decision in a visual novel to poop in a diaper. I don't know how to feel about that. I did not. Okay, so in Nurse Love Addiction, the weirdest scene before things go off the wall is the main girl pisses herself to make another girl who accidentally pissed herself feel okay about the pissing. This is the right thing to... This is a bad time to make a sandwich. Yeah, that's what happens in Nurse Love Addiction. That is the worst thing that happens in Nurse Love Addiction before things go off the rails. I did not think I'd have to make the decision to shit myself. Just gonna let that sit there for a little bit.
やろうと思います。
And it's a fantastic thing that happened after the raid. Hey guys, you're just in time. We're about to poop our diapers in this Yuri visual novel. Quote me on that. Shit yourself for the stream. If I get 100 followers by the end of my second stream tonight, I will shit myself on stream. Fair warning, I've been eating very lightly, so possible I won't even be able to shit. We missed the panties, but arrived just in time for diapers. Shit. Senpai makes a difficult face as she thinks it over.
確かにあの主任相手に隠し通せるかというと
I hate
ちょっと無理
this.
かも。自信ない。
I don't actually hate it. It's more of a ugh. I'm not saying I like this. Definitely don't like this.
ですよ。バレたら怒られるだけじ
Now
ゃ
let's
済
just
まないかもしれない
let's
です
just
よ。
hope it fades to black before they actually do it.
あり得るわね。
Senpai shudders, and I'm sure it's out of fear.
じゃあしょうがない。やりますか。
Who's first?
で、どっちからやる？
Just go at the same time. Senpai picks up a diaper with her result. Fuck! It looks like she's ready. No! This is when women are at their strongest. Time to show the chief what we're made. No! No! Please fade to black.
順番
Please fade to black.
って一緒にやりませんか？
When I timidly ask that, Senpai goes a little red and nods. Then I pick up my diaper. No. Okay.
今日のことは誰にも話しちゃダメなんだからね。
Okay. It faded it. It skipped it. TOS, please. Hey, if furries are allowed on this website, I can talk about diapers. Her face is beet red now.
話しませんよ、こんなこと。
Let's show the chief what we're made of. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I just go as red as senpai when I reply. So, what happened? Don't tell me. Well, don't tell me. I really don't want to say. Then don't do it.
これですんごくリアルなレポートが書けるね。
New level of poop jokes. We are on a different...
そうですね。
Nope.
主任さんも山之内さんも誰も疑
Don't
い
even
よ
get
うの
me
ない
started on
濃いレポート
brat
が書け
posting.
ますよね。
もちろんよ。じゃないとあんな。
Gives a new meaning to the word dumpers.
じゃあ私は部屋に戻ってレポート書くよ。
I wanna die.
はい。また明日。
Instant down skills are so stupid. Yeah. Sees the stuff. I'm a head out. It was good an hour ago. I swear to God, it was good an hour ago. After seeing Senpai off as she leaves my room with her used diaper, I sit down at my desk.
さて、レポート。主任さんがグ
Can't
ーの
just
にも
leave
出
us
な
at
いよう
this.
な
Take us
すごいレ
with
ポー
you.
ト書いちゃうんだか
No,
ら。
you stay here till the end, damn it. You fucking stay here. Oh, fucking Christ. And okay,
白衣性恋愛症候群リセラピー。
cool. My I guess my computer wanted to run away from that, cause fuck was that?
あなたたちのレポート読ませてもらいました。
I have to restart my game. TOS saves. Okay then. Weird. No, it was my computer. It's not you. I don't know if you can hear me right now. Can you hear me right now? Hello. Okay. Just refresh. My computer stuttered out, so I can't see the screen. So I have to quit out and reload it. That's something I very much fear during my concert, because my computer has been very good about not doing that the past few weeks. If that happens during my concert, I am going to fucking bust a casket. I swear to God. Alright, where are you? Nurse Love Syndrome.
高画白衣性
It's a good thing that I just saved too.
リセラロードしました。
Alright, skipping past the pooping ourselves.
じゃ
Wait, now it's not coming up. Come on. Come on, God! Don't do this to me. Nurse Love Syndrome. There's a sign from God. Please don't go against it. Listen, man, if I took every single sign from God seriously,
一緒にやりませんか？
bad things would have happened. I was gonna make a KMS myself joke, but that's a little heavy. We must endure it for the chief. Exactly. All right. We are enduring for the chief. Saved. I just okay, it didn't screw up my local recording.
白恋リセラピー
And it didn't screw up my stream session, so everything is still gonna be fine. Let me
あなた
just
たちのレポート読ませてもらいました。
whatchamacallit, I need to check something real quick though, my video producer. Okay, yeah, it's still broadcasting. Oh wait, that's last night's. I need yesterday's. 8 markers, perfect. Okay. And this one is still broadcasting. Okay, we're good. If that happens again, I need for next week. If that happens again, if my computer screen does that, I need I'm gonna need people in the chat to just say like really quick, like refresh. Just refresh the stream, because if that fucking happens and then people think my internet cut out, like, and then they leave because of it, that's gonna be big sad, and I am going to be very upset. Here it comes.
大変よく書けていると思います。
Chief is
あなたたちがこ
pleased.
こまで書いてくるとは私にとって嬉しい予想外です。
Hearing the chief say that fills me with relief. I look at Senpai to see her smile at me with tears in her eyes. I'm so moved that I can't help but tearing up
正
either.
直言うと実行するのが嫌でごまかすんじゃないかと思っていたのだけれど、あなたたちのことを甘く見ていました。
I don't think I'd physically be able to, like, unless I was ready to burst, I don't think I'd be able to, like, physically go to the bathroom with, like, pants still on. Because that's something that happened at a concert once, where me and my friend had snuck into floor seats, because what happened was, taking like 5 steps back to tell this fucking story, my friend had bought tickets, lost them, could not get a refund for them, so he bought new tickets, but they weren't for our original seats, which were in the lower bowl, so, which, it's general admission, so it's sit anywhere you want. So we snuck into lower bowl, even though we didn't have the wristbands to get into the lower bowl, and, you know, we were chilling, we were hanging out, it was a concert. I had to go to the bathroom, but the bathrooms were outside of the lower bowl. You had to leave the bowl in order to go to the bathrooms. So, but I had a water bottle with me. So I'm like sitting there with the water bottle up my pants for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, I just can't piss, dude. It ain't coming out. Even, it's one of those things where it's like, you could feel it. You could feel, you're ready. You want to go. And I was ready. I was gonna let it go, but it just didn't want to come out. It's like, huh, maybe it's because I'm still wearing my pants, and I'm not about to drop trowel in public.
これからも今回のことを忘れずに。
That's a fun little story about my life. Me trying to use a pee bottle.
はい、頑張ります。
Thank goodness. That's what you come back to, Harg. A story about me using a pee bottle, a story about the fucking video game itself doing diaper bullshit. The more you know. Well, that's something that I do with all of my VODs and all of my YouTube videos. I post a fun fact in the description. And sometimes it's stories, sometimes it's little blurbs about my favorite things. And that's what I wanted to, like, have one little extra thing. Of somehow not the worst thing to come back to in the past 20, yeah, right? Thank you for stopping by, Harg. I know you're here from the ID raid. Don't worry, I'm not a freak. She's friends with good people. You always go AFK and come back to some whack ass shit. Nah, I know the feeling. But hey, it's okay. Because we're over the hump, and now we're going to get back to seeing the chief in her panties. Hopefully. Nagisa and I are going about the ward, checking the patient's vitals when...
これあげる。
The chief's panties. We caught her changing earlier in the stream. See? This is what I'm saying. When you come late to my streams, you miss the good shit. Can't AFK when you're here, Harg. You can't AFK too, Duende. I know you're still out there. Stop playing DBD and watch my stream, damn it. The chief. Yeah, you guys missed panties. Komu from the children's room offers up a can of soda.
これあげる。
He pushes it closer to me. I don't know what he's getting at. Oh, he has a crush on you. It's cold and looks tasty, but not accepting gifts from patients or their families is a basic hospital rule. I have to turn this down. All the times for the family to bug me. Hey, speaking of diapers and pissing and other weird shit.
ごめんね、コムヤン。気持ちは嬉しいけど、お姉ちゃんたち
Imagine playing an H game on
こういう
Twitch.
のやっちゃいけない
It's not even an H game. It's rated 15. I did look it up, and it has a category on Twitch. It has a category on Twitch, so it's fine. My stream is already for mature audiences because I cuss a fuck ton. Yeah, it's rated 15 plus. The worst thing so far has been panty shots and talking about pooping yourself in a diaper. Komu doesn't give
あ
ground.
げるったらあげるの。
Aw. He looks behind him with a troubled expression for a moment, then stubbornly pushes the soda at me. What should I do?
いいじゃん、もらっておきなさいよ。子供って言い出したら聞かないし、主任に叱られたら私も言い訳してあげるから。
And it's not an H game. There's no porn. At the most, it's like light ecchi. Because I played the sequel, and that wasn't porn. It was just cute, adorable Yuri nurses. Senpai's not taking this seriously at all, but Komu looks like he's about to cry, so I can't quite bring myself to turn him down. Your entire experience has been pee, poop, and diapers. Listen, that's not the usual experience. Nagi said don't enable us. This is definitely very far from the usual experience. I usually play Dark Souls and Minecraft. This is day 3 of the Yuri visual novel, and I did not expect it to get that weird. Please stay, Harg. I need as many fans as I can get. Please stay. I love you. I will love you forever if you stay. And follow me on Twitter.
わかった。もらうね。ありがとう、コムヤン。
You see that number up there? I'm at 249. I'm at 249, Harg. The power is in your hands. Is the poop too off-putting? Are the diapers too off-putting? You don't want to give me number 250? Come on. The power is in your hands. I'm gonna try to put the soda into my pocket, though. Komu starts sounding anxious.
ダメ。ちゃんとここで飲まなきゃダメなの。ここで？さすがに勤務中はダメだよ。
Let me think about it. Come on, Airi would not rate a weird person, right? Airi trusts me. You trust her. So naturally... Thank you. We love you. Now you're part of the pride. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Gotta do that quick maths. When I start objecting, Senpai pokes me.
ここでちょっと飲むふりをして後で詰め所に持っていけばいいんじゃない？
How about you just pretend to drink it and bring it to the nurse's station later?
あ、そっか。
Oh wait, I let them read their own lines. That way I won't get clamped down on by... That way I won't get clamped down on by any other staff, and I won't upset Komu, ideally. Number 450, ooh, if I were at 450, I'd be a lot more hype. But thank you very much for the 250. 250 is the first step to 300. That's what I said last night, but then I lost like 3 followers overnight. I take a good look at the soda can. Hey, I loved this brand in high school. It's sweet, but the fizzy bubbles keep you coming back for more. I didn't know they had an orange flavor. It looks delicious. Wow.
やったー！大成功！はい、やったね。
Pranked. Nah, you don't have to burn them. I'm gonna murder them in Minecraft. What's going on? Komu and Hiro give each other high fives and celebrate after seeing my blank expression. Sticky soda drips from my hair. Wait a second.
くわら！悪いことして！
You're not gonna come back to hentai. Maybe ecchi, not hentai. And hopefully no more diapers. But thank you very much for the follow. Thank you for stopping by, Harg.
逃げろ！
待ちなさい、この悪ガキ！
Warugaki.
だ、ここまでおいで。
Warui means bad. Warugaki I can understand probably means bad kid. A game of tag starts in the children's room. The other children seem to enjoy the show, and why wouldn't they? There's no other recreation in the hospital. But still, that was pretty awful. Eventually, Senpai captures Komu and brings him to me. Speaking of Gaki... Gaki no tsukayare hende! Tomorrow, 10 p.m. Be there.
お姉ちゃん
Something about calling them a brat. Yeah. I know Bozu is like brat. Komu then goes on to explain what this was all about. First, Komu can't stand up to Hiro, which is why Hiro made Komu give me a can of soda that they'd shaken up, which means that Hiro was behind this little trick. I find it all funny and burst out laughing. It's not like scolding him will get me anywhere, and this was a childish trick. I've gotta laugh it off and forgive them.
なかなかやるわね。お姉ちゃん一本取られちゃったな。
There's no point in pushing harder now. Komu looks relieved to hear me say that and lets out a bashful laugh. This is why you just can't hate kids. I take another gulp of the canned soda in my
い
hands.
たずらはひどいけど、ジュースは美味しい。
かわいい。悠長にジュース飲んでる場合じゃなくて、着替えてこなくていいの？
My hair and uniform are soaked and sticky.
もう、あの悪ガキ、本当に逃げ足だけは早いんだから。
じゃあちょっと着替えてきます。これお願いします。
I hand Senpai the half-filled can and head for the exit to change. What do I want for dinner tonight?
関節キスだ。
Huh? When I turn back to Hiro's voice, I see that Senpai has her lips to my soda can and is completely
関
frozen.
節キス。関節キス。
Ah, shut up,
ラブ
kid.
ラブラブ。
That's not what that translates to. Saying love, love.
関節キスって。
Listen, only children and weeaboos care about indirect kisses.
キスキス。
I mean, fuck, I'll kiss Nagisa right now, for real. Senpai's face goes completely red as the kids egg her on, and then... Boop. Crack! She slams her knuckles onto Hiro's head. Hey, you deserve it, you little shit. I think I've only played against the hag like twice. But yeah, that is not fun.
渚先
Because that's the one that actually like jumps up and fucking jump scares you, right?
嘘でしょ？いつもひどいいたずらしておいて、あれ式で泣くわけ？それにそんな強く叩いてないし。やだ、泣きやんで
Yeah.
よ。
Stop crying! Shut up! These fucking kids. Senpai desperately tries to calm him down, but Hiro just cries louder and louder. But that punch was pretty loud. It might have hurt a bit. That's when I
何を
like...
騒いでいるのかしら。
That's when I slip out and I'm like, I'm just gonna go get changed. A voice electrifies the room and we all turn to the entrance.
藤沢さん、患者さんを泣かせた理由を説明してくれるかしら。
Play a killer that actually requires skill? Oh, you mean like Freddy?
これはその
沢井さんも沢井さんよ。何なのその白衣は。
これは炭酸の
The
効いた
kids
ジュース
pranked
が
me.
吹き出しまして。
ジュース。まさかもらったとか言わないでしょうね。
The chief's cold eyes pierce through me and sweat mixes with the soda dripping down my face. There's only one thing to do.
すみません。コムヤンにもらったジュースをかぶりました。
This calls for a strategic retreat. I've got to apologize.
看護婦さんがぶった
Eh?
ぶったですって。
Buddha. The chief's glasses glint. I'm like a frog being glared at by a snake. I can't move.
違うんです。これには訳が。
痛いよ
Oh shit. Hiro pretends to cry as he steals a glance at me and sticks out his tongue.
あ、泣き真似してるこの卑怯者。
藤沢さん。あなたたち、後で休憩室にいらっしゃい。
Where are my favorites? Oopsies. There they are. Ignoring our despair, the chief glares at the children in the room.
入院中、退屈で面白くないのはわかります。けれど、あなたたちのために仕事をしている看護師を面白半分でからかうことは私が許しません。
I'm getting one of those as my emotes too, the little Boogief? Boogief ah.
特にコムヤンとヒロ君、今回のことは
Yeah.
親御さんに報告します。
Yeah, tell them.
横暴だ。なんだよこの年増。
Man, if I were the nerd, I'd just like walk up to here and be like, we're gonna let you die. Eep. Did he just call the chief an old hag? That's a good Donkey Kong. The chief looks at Hiro with cold eyes. Senpai and I hold each other's hands as we watch in breathless fear. When I do make partner, I'm gonna have a fuck ton of like off-the-wall emotes that aren't even related to me.
なんだよ。
Like I'm definitely gonna have a Lanky Kong PNG. Hiro looks like he's on the verge of tears.
またなんて言ってごめんなさい。本当は綺麗な看護婦さんだって思って。
That's what my mom would do.
ごめんなさい。
My mom would like just look at me, like give me that straight face. Like she wouldn't yell. She would like her mouth would go thin, and she'd be like, "If you don't get your ass upstairs in 5 minutes," and boom. Alright, who is sending me messages? Tell you this, but there's a world border for 500 chunks in every direction, and it shrinks. Uh-oh. Hiro actually apologized through genuine tears?
反省したのならそれでいいわ。
Yeah. Without comforting the crying Hiro, the chief simply leaves the room as if nothing had happened. Chief used mean look. The children all go back to their beds in silence. This is such a strange scene to see. Komu pats Hiro on the shoulder, and Hiro goes back into his bed, still in tears.
沢井も着替えてきなよ。あとは私が処理するから。
はい。
All these discords are popping off right now. Chief, I'm glad you're protecting us, but being able to make a kid cry with a single glare really is something. A woman after my own heart. But I mean, it's my fault for falling for a kid's trick so easily in the first place. What's up, Itsuki? How you doing? I've still got a long way to go down the road being a good nurse. Let's see. Usually when someone pops in, I say, "You're just in time," but you missed it. You missed everything. You missed the ecchi, you missed the panties, you missed the diapers, you missed the piss. You missed everything. Come on. Why are you so late? You missed everything.
白衣性恋愛症候群リセラピー。
Let's see. That's alright. There's probably gonna be more panty shots later. 2 days after the diaper incident, I find myself on lunch break with Yamanouchi. You were working? Unlucky.
どうやった？
You gotta let your boss know. Like, do you work in a place with a TV? Because if so, you gotta let your boss know, hey, there's this really good entertainer that you should put up on the TVs at work. She asks me directly, not even trying to hide her curiosity. Come to think of it, Yamanouchi was off work yesterday.
よくかけてるって褒めてもらいました。
You missed everything, guys.
ちゅうことはやったんやな。
Oh, maybe I can, hold
やり
on.
ました。やってよかったと思います。
This was after I made the decision.
セーブしました。
Let me see if I can actually, the examination. Can I
白
pull
衣
up
性恋愛症候群。
pictures? I guess I can't pull up the pictures just yet. Unlucky. Because I know, probably one of these slots afterwards is gonna be like, oh, gallery, and then I was gonna pull up the picture,
ロー
but
ドしました。
I ain't going back to show you guys that shit. You gotta be here on time for my streams. When I say that resolutely, Yamanouchi giggles.
ええ顔しとるなあんた。看護師の顔や。
She complimented me a lot more directly than the chief did, but I feel excitement build inside of me.
そんな沢井にちょっと質問。ぶっちゃけて聞くけど、沢井漫画とか好き
You
や
like
な。
jazz?
そうですね。漫画を読んでるとその世界に入り込むからか、読んでる間は現実を忘れられますし。
他には？
あと登場人物になりきってその人の経験を疑似体験できるっていうか。
せやね。ちなみに沢井ってどんな漫画が好き
She
なんやろ？
likes shonen and shoujo.
私が買うのは少女漫画ですけど、妹が少年漫画が好きなので少女漫画も少年漫画も読みますよ。
ほうほう。少女漫画を買うってことは恋愛ものが好きなん？
Yes, I love romance.
恋愛ものっていうのかな。好きとか嫌いとかがメインなのじゃなくて、主人公が頑張ることの中に恋愛があるみたいな。
ああ、それわかる。あの人私のこと好きなの嫌いなのが永遠続いてると本人に聞けやって言いたなる。
そういうじれったいのを楽しむのが少女漫画かもしれないんですけど、動こうとしない主人公は
Yeah, you have to have a strong character. Strong main
せや
character.
ね、せやね。頑張る子を応援してその子と一心同体になれるんがええんやね。
I am the main
沢
character
井とは
here.
うまい酒が飲めそうやわ。
That is why you all trust me and love me for all of the hard work I'm doing. I am a shoujo character. Shoujo manga main character. That's quotable. I am a shoujo manga main character. I ganbate. I run to school with bread in my mouth. I run into senpai at work and get embarrassed.
私今オペラにすごくハマってるんですよね。
I said the name of my favorite manga to hide my embarrassment, but
あ、うち昨日最新刊買うてきた。
嘘、出てるのは知ってたけど私買いに行けてないのに。
I mean, there aren't any bookstores with a decent selection of manga in Yurigahama. Ganbatte! So I've been thinking of going to Kanakura after work and buying it there, but I've just been so busy with overtime that I haven't been able to. Yamanouchi gives me a proud look.
読みに来る？
Oh, she's inviting me to her room again.
今まで何度も借りパクされたから貸すのは嫌やけど読みに来るんやったらいいよ。
本当ですか？
First it was to draw manga, now it's to read manga. I find myself grabbing Yamanouchi's hand.
行きます、行きたいです。今日ですか？明日ですか？山之内さんの都合はいつがいいですか？
Kyo means today, Ashita means tomorrow.
今日でもええよ。その代わり
Vocab.
あんたが残業したら明日に延期な。残業に付き合うほど暇やないから。
Monsters keeping borrowed manga. That was something in high school. Me and my friend, we like traded games because we wanted to borrow. He wanted to borrow Dynasty Warriors 5, and I wanted to borrow Resistance Fall of Man. And then we just never gave them back to each other. And then we graduated high school and I never saw him again. Let's use that next time someone wants to borrow a book. True.
残業は
Did I say something
しな
incredible?
いように頑張ります。
Or are you talking about her quotes? I'll be fine if I just do my best. And when I do, the ultimate encouraging manga is waiting for me. I've got to read opera as soon as I can. The latest volume, number 12, is the last one. Can't begin to describe how much I've been looking forward to this volume.
頑張るのはいいけれど、そろそろ出てきてくれないかしら。
4 out of 10. The chief peers into the break room with a sour face, asking to have them come over to read it. Oh yeah, that's fair. I haven't really, I actually tweeted it the other day. I have a huge manga collection on my bookshelf behind me, and my computer is stuttering. And it did it again. Cool. And it did it again, and the screen is still black. Cool. Solid burp. I seriously need to figure out what the fuck this problem is. I seriously need to figure this shit out. I am... Maybe it's because I have too many things open. Okay, that just closed itself automatically. Okay, that one isn't responding, so... And... Force quit Premiere Pro. I'd already saved before I started my stream, so I'm not losing anything. Blame the visual novel too, lewd. Alright, end the goddamn task already. Whatever. It's too lewd when they handhold. I hate that meme so much. It's such a bad meme. I have to skip ahead a little bit. Oh, I don't even have to skip that far ahead. Very nice. For some reason, Premiere Pro does not want to close. End task, no. Go to details. Where the hell is it in details? There you are. End of the process. Thank you, God. Heard so much that it's ingrained in your thinking place. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. Alright. Just gotta skip ahead a super tiny bit. And I have to... Why don't you come back to my place to read some books? Let me fix the window capture again. Scuffed stream. As per usual. But again, it might be because I had Photoshop and Premiere Pro open. So if it's fine from here on out, then that was probably the issue. What's still weird is it's still not interrupting my actual stream time and my local recording time. So I'm like 90% sure it's my graphics card. Cause all of my displays go black. Like did my stream like stutter and stop as well? Or could you still hear me while I was talking through it? Yeah, we are big chillin'. Gotta skip ahead to when the chief It's really convenient that, like, the 2 times it's happened today, I had saved, like, a minute earlier. Just the stutter you could hear? Okay, so... That means, if that happens during my concert, you will still be able to hear me. Which means you will still be able to hear my beautiful voice, and then I would have to, like, try to pause it to fucking fix it between songs or something. I don't know. Maybe one moment we couldn't hear? Okay, okay, that's good information to know. Chief peers into the break room with a sour face. let out a bit of a cold sweat when I realized that Yamanouchi's room belongs to that person in the tracksuit I ran into in the lobby, but this is the last volume of opera. I've gotta read it. Back then I didn't really know Yamanouchi, so I should be able to handle seeing her in her tracksuit this time around. I just know it. Here we go. That's a good Yoshi. Patty. So this is her room, right? She did say it was 407. Ooh. Doki doki shitteru no? I pushed my body and mind to their limits so I could read the last volume of opera and somehow managed to get off with just 10 minutes of overtime. Can't say it felt too good about leaving Senpai behind, but when the chief told me to get out of there so I wasn't in the way, I could not stick around. Yamanouchi's already home. I take 3 deep breaths in front of her door. Alright, what's gonna happen? There she is. Look at how cute she is. Or fucking Hiki if she didn't have a job. Yeah, I draw manga in my spare time. She's such a beautiful, skilled, and considerate nurse in the hospital, but in her off clothes, there's no mistaking it. She looks like a massive otaku. She's keeping this a secret? Yeah, I can see that. The contrast is a bit much, putting it lightly. I need a bit of courage to step into her room, but this is for opera. It's my favorite web browser, you know? Safari doesn't cut it. Chrome, too much RAM. Opera. What a weeb I'm projecting. That's one of the first things I encountered. And if you haven't noticed already, I'm gonna stop to tell stories all the time. But one of the things I encountered very early on was someone like got upset when I called them a weeb. I'm like, why are you getting upset? First of all, do you see what I am? I am a VTuber. Second of all, do you see what I am playing? If I call you a weeb, how is that gonna insult you? I do use it in an insulting manner, but it's like, you know, calling someone a dork or a dweeb or a nerd. There's just so little vitriol and hatred behind it. Like when I pop off about the fucking weebs that are into Attack on Titan, I mean, I don't like Attack on Titan fans, but it's not like I actively like hate them. And it's like, yes, I am calling you a name because I dislike you so intensely. It's like, I'm a weeb, you're a weeb, we're all weebs. Come on. The word has like lost its original meaning. And this is another story. Hold on. It's a little rude to say this, but Yamanouchi's room is surprisingly tidy. Dork gang rise up. Yeah, we watch Ed, Edd n Eddy in this house. Dorks! So anyway, this story. Incredible story. So there I am at an anime convention. I am cosplaying as Hercule from Dragon Ball Z, because this is when I had like an afro. This is when I had my afro. So I'm like, you know what? This is perfect. I can cosplay as Hercule. So I do my Hercule cosplay. It's amazing. Everybody loves it. I went to, you know, me and my friend. My friend is in full armor. People are like, hey, it's Dark Souls. But no, it was just a suit of armor. And he is in full armor. I am in Hercule cosplay. We are waiting online for a panel. And I turned to, because I'm fucking blasted all fucking day. I turned to him and I'm like, bro, look at all these fucking weebs. And I shit you not, a girl in Ladybug cosplay, could not be older than 15, turns around and says, actually, I'm an otaku. And I was just like, oh my God, was I this bad when I was in high school? Oh my God. I didn't say anything. I was just like, oh my God. I was just like, oh no. You adorable child, please. Please don't. That's it. Like, I'm not making fun of her. I just thought that was like, wow, kids. Kids, dude. On top of her table is the last volume of opera. I can't wait to read and... a sheet of paper about twice the size of a notebook leaf and pencil-drawn manga?
kids. I freeze up when she peers at me from behind. Listen, I am here to read manga.
落ち着け沢井。ほれ深呼吸。
I'm not here to help you draw your shitty fate fan fiction. I take deep breaths, matching Yamanouchi. Alright, I feel a little bit better. This is the same as my little spell? As if. Take a look at the papers below.
これって漫画の原稿ですか？
それ以外に何に見えるね。
Yamanouchi smirks at me. Look at that smug. Hold on, I need to screenshot that smug. We screenshot that smug. Posting that to my Discord. By the way, if you're not in my Discord, you should join my Discord. Ah, there we go. Getting smirked at when she's in her nurse uniform is one thing, but when she's in her tracksuit, she's terrifying.
出た。
Yeah, I know, Fujos are just the worst, right?
手先の器用な沢井を見込んで頼みがある。
I know you're real dexterous. She's got a request? For me?
私にできることなら
Yamanouchi unleashes another smirk.
時々でええから漫画の原稿の手伝いをしてくれへん？
You missed the chance for what? Oh, for doing the Discord. Nah, I was the one on top of that. You gotta do it when we get rated. Doesn't have to be all the time, but can you lend me a hand? Manga manuscripts? That's something an amateur like me can help with? But she did say I was dexterous, so maybe she thinks I actually can help. And I do what I do when I can, since she complimented me. But it's this Yamanouchi we're talking about, right? Like, she's in her tracksuit. And I don't know if it's a school-issue tracksuit, but it probably is, right? That's explosively suspicious. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I say I'm gonna help, that means I'm going to have to be with her for a really long time after work, right? Besides, can I even help her with manga? This is definitely leading into a question.
セーブしました。
I might be able to hear some handy tips about work while I'm helping her out. And getting instructions from someone the chief acknowledges like Yamanouchi is rather appealing. But I feel like she'll say that she doesn't talk about work after hours. Let's help her.
そのお手伝いって私にできそうなことですか？
Watch, like I was saying before, when the flags aren't too clear, like this flag is obvious. Helping her out would raise a flag with her. But not helping her out, I feel like I would be well rested for work, and then because I'm doing better at work, that would raise a flag for the chief or something like that. I like those little flags that don't pop up too often, or that you wouldn't think pop up, right? That's why if I ever do write a visual novel, it's either gonna be like Clan Ad, where there are 50 billion fucking questions and all of them will raise a flag, or it's gonna be like, I don't even know what the opposite would be, Shizune's route in Katua Shoujo. Fuck the lesbian or don't fuck the lesbian. Gee, I wonder which one Shizune will get mad at. She knows I can do it? Huh? Is this emotion I feel bubbling up in me joy?
最初は何も知らなくて迷惑をかけてしまうかもしれませんが。
おう、任せとけ。
Look at her cute little smile. And her freckles. Yamanouchi bumps her chest with her fist and grins. That grin is just too scary.
ま、それはともかく、うちはここで原稿しとるから、あんたはオペラ読んでてええで。
はい。
She hands me the last volume of opera that I've dreamed of so much. I sit down where she tells me to. Do I not have to help her today? I feel a little bit bad just coming over to read manga.
ほんまは何か手伝ってもらおう思っててんけど、やってもらうことまだなんもあらへんわ。ペン入れ終わってたらゴムかけしてもらうねんけど。
Ah, so she'd just be erasing. I get it. Can Yamanouchi tell what I'm thinking? Man, both the chief and Yamanouchi are really good at reading people's minds. I wonder if I'll be able to tell what people are thinking by the looks on their faces someday too. I'm so bad at reading faces and reading lips, it's unbelievable. I hope I could pull that off sometime. Oh, I need to, it's Thursday, so I need to prepare my schedule for next week too. I read it all in one go. I've got to do my best at work so that people will cheer me on like they cheered on Vega in opera. But as for Yamanouchi, she's been seriously focusing on her desk this whole time.
読めました。
That wasn't really an answer, was it? She's not listening to me, is she? Looks like she's deeply focused, so I don't want to bother her. I'll just leave a note and slip out.
今日はありがとうございます。
Like the moment she turns around, Yasuko's gonna turn around and be like, yo, where are you going? Not even gonna stay for beers and snacks?
それから私もベガさんを見習って仕事に前向きにぶつかっていこうと思います。失礼しますね。
Looks like she really can't hear me. I'll just go. You need to keep me around? Well, that's tomorrow.
白衣性恋愛症候群リセラピー。
It's the weekend today, so the normally busy outbound patient ward is very quiet. All I can hear are my plodding footsteps echoing throughout the hall, and it's a little scary. What am I getting all scared about in the middle of the day? I'm on my way to the examination room to pick up some test results, but I notice Ami is sitting alone on a bench in the empty waiting room.
アミちゃん、どうしたのこんなところで。
Mo, why aren't you calling me Amin?
カオリンさん。
With a smile bursting over her face, Ami stands up.
なんか静かで不思議だなって思って。いつも賑やかなのに、お休みだとすごく静かで同じ場所とは思えませんよね。
Shizuka means quiet. True, the usually bustling outpatient ward is so silent that it's hard to imagine how it usually is. Kyo wa no. Trying to come up with a weeb sentence I could say about the hospital. Ima byoin wa shizuka desu. The hospital is quiet now. That's probably like super ultra babby speak in Japanese, like Kyo wa ii tenki desu ne.
なんかちょっと寂しいよね。待合室もなんだか寂しそうに見えるし。
That'll be our sentence for the day. Whatchamacallit? What did I just say? Ima byoin wa shizuka desu?
そうですね。ソファーとか誰か座ってって言ってるみたい。
That should be our raid message later. People see the Japanese, they'll be like, what the hell? Either that or they'll read it and they'll be like, what the hell? When Ami giggles, she reminds me of someone for a moment.
カオリンさん、どうかしたんですか？
なんだかアミちゃんが誰かに似てるかなって思って。
私に似てる人ですか？
I flip through my acquaintances one after another, trying to figure out whose smile that is. Then a certain someone's face comes to mind.
そっか、アミちゃんって私の妹に似てるかも。
妹さんですか？
I love her faces.
カオリンさんって妹さんいるんですか？
I can't read those kanji. Hayade?
なんでそこで驚くかな。
だって
Ami giggles a little.
なんかカオリンさんってお姉さんっぽくないかもって。
言ったな。そりゃここでは新人だし一番ミソッカスだけど、
Tenki wa
実家ではし
ii
っかりお姉ちゃんしてるもん。
I just said Tenki earlier too.
ところで妹さんってどういう感じなんですか？
When Ami asks, I imagine my little sister.
kind of a ditz.
ドジっ子かな。
That's the thing too. Like, the app I'm using to learn Japanese, Reminder to Hydrate, that is, well, if you're a weeb like me and you can read a little bit of Japanese, that is what my Mizu wo nomu is. See right there? The redeem is right there. Mizu wo nomu. So be sure to stay in my stream all the time. Watch me so you can redeem my channel points to hydrate. And if you subscribe, you get those points faster. I mean, someone's got to save up for the Nico Nico Ni, am I right? I love her faces. She's so cute. It's gonna be really sad when she dies.
学校行くときはよくお弁当忘れてくし、玄関にカバン置いたまま行っちゃったこともある。
Lions can't roar, silly.
なんかそれちょっとわかる。
本当に？お風呂に入るときとか着替え持っていくの忘れてバスタオル巻きで出てきたりとかね。
私もそれよくやっちゃいます。
お客さんがいるときとかは大変なんだよね。気にせず出てこようとするから私がダッシュで着替え持ってく羽目になるの。
うわ
I really like the music too.
カオリンさんに世話焼いてもらってるんですね。
お弁当も何度教室まで届けたことか。
There's another word. Kyoshitsu. Kyoshitsu means classroom.
お弁当の他にもいろいろ教室までデリバリーするから周囲からしっかりあの子の姉って認識されちゃって知らない子からもお姉ちゃんって呼ばれるの。先生とかまで「ああ沢井さんのお姉さんね」ってそういう感じだったんだよ。学年違う先生なのに私その先生の名前も知らないのに。
Just remembering it gets me in a state.
そんな妹さんとダブって見えたってことはカオリンさんの中で私はドジっ子認定済みってことなんですか？
アミちゃんと妹の雰囲気が似てるってだけで別にドジっ子だと言ったわけでは。
カオリンさん鋭いな。きっと同じ匂いを感じ取っちゃったんですね。
Ami can be surprisingly unreceptive and just not listen sometimes.
私も忘れ物しちゃうのはしょっちゅうです。あと勘違いとかすごく
Yo,
多
I
い
have
か
that problem
な。
too.
空耳とか空目とか。
I have a problem where I type too fast and my hands get dyslexia, so like all my words are misspelled by one.
空耳はわかるけど
例えば小口論を小エロンって読んで笑われちゃったとかそういう読み間
Now I
違い
know
を
that's not what they
空目っ
said.
て言うみたいですよ。
Bandana and banana, but localization. Oof, that sounds like
じ
something.
ゃあ勘違いってどんな勘違いするの？
改めて言うのはすごく恥ずかしいけどで
Uh-oh.
も言っちゃう。
What are we gonna get now? You're actually going to talk, Ayami? Don't you have work to do?
視力検査で使う黒いのあるでしょ。片目を隠すやつ。
しゃがんしのことね。
Cluder.
そういう名前なんだあの黒いの。
Yeah, I do that
そ
too.
のしゃがんしを片方隠すんだけど
I've done that
隠してない
before.
方の目をつぶってたり。つまり片方は隠してて片方は閉じてて結局何も見えないのね。
ベタだね。
さすがに検査担当の先生もおかしいと思ったらしくて様子を見に来てくれたんだけどそれじゃ何も見えなくて当然って言われちゃった。
妹は見えないところのも山間で答えたって言ってたよ。
Oh, we kinda have to.
あ、そういう時もありました。他の子は答えてるのに自分だけ見えないって焦って隣の子と全く同じように右とか言ったり。
それは医療従事者として困っちゃうな。検査になってないよ。
あとね友達とプールに行った時 水着の下忘れちゃって。
Mizugi no shita. Shita means below. Mizugi or Misuki. That's what she said. Mizugi. Mizuki. Mizuki no shita. Swimsuit bottom.
水着とか売ってるようなお店はなかったし せっかくのプールなのに入らない
Just jump in your undies?
まさか
When I imagine her answer.
結局下着
That's
で
not
泳いじゃった
embarrassing. Come on, I've done that.
なんと
その水着パレオ付きだったからあんまり派手に遊ばなきゃ大丈夫かなって。
アミちゃんったらなかなか大胆さんなのね。
Ami smiles bashfully as her face goes red.
パレオがなかったら無理でしたね、さすがに。パンツって水に入ると透けるんだってその時初めて知りました。
自信満々に言われても。
で
水着か。水着といえば
That reminds me, you have a job you should be doing right now. Why aren't you doing that?
水着といえば
Ami leans forward with excitement written all over her face.
小学生の頃だったかな。夏休みに学校のプールに2人で遊びに行ったんだけど、妹は家から水着を着てたのね。で、私は水着の上に私服を着てたの。
うんうん、そういうのよくやる。
でね、帰りにバス停でバスを待ってる間、ベンチに座ってたの。で、バスが来て、ベンチを立つと、妹の座っていた席が濡れてて。
それってまさか。
私もまさかと思ってバスに乗る直前に聞いてみたのよ。そしたらね、下着を持ってくるの忘れたから濡れた水着を着たまま服を着てただけですって。だけじゃないわよね、だけ
Don't you have a job to do?
おもらしじゃなくてよかったですね。
じゃ。もうなんでちゃんと言わないのって、バスの座席に私のバスタオル敷いて座らせたんだけど。
There we go. N64 raid. How you doing, Yami? Wait, I thought you weren't debuting until Sunday. N64 cursor raid. Thank you very much for the follow. That is a long name. Citron Pamplemount. Oh, Citron Pamplemousse. Citron Pamplemousse. It was a test raid. Ah, I get it. Thank you very much for making me your test subject. Test stream. Got it. Alright, it's working. Very nice. Tamaki Kanikama, thank you very much for the follow. You guys, I would say you're just in time, but you missed all the good shit. You did raid me. It was you, Yami. I said thank you when you got here. And Iodine raided me earlier today, right before we got to the diaper scene. You missed that one, Yami. How'd the test stream go? What's up, Julie boy? Capital Scrim, you want to hear that Garugamesh again? I know you do. But yeah, fucking, you missed all the weird shit. You missed the panty shots. You missed the diaper scene.
Garugamesh! Oh, yeah.
Yes, the diaper scene. Thank you very much for the follow, Nine Nail. The what I do, please, yes. You are still here, yes. Thank you very much for the raids today, everybody, and thank you very much for the follows. And lions can't roar, silly. I don't know why you would redeem that. Lions can't roar.
水着の上から服を着ていくと下着とかいろいろ忘れちゃうんですよね。
Yeah, it was great, because within the first 10 minutes of my stream, there's a scene where we got to see the chief in her underwear. It was like, oh shit, okay, everybody misses this. It was just like me and two other people. And then, whatchamacallit, like right after Irie raided me, it gets to a scene where the main character, it was really heavy because it was talking about the, one of the patients had, you know, gone in her diaper while her family was there, but her diaper was loose, so it was leaking and it was super embarrassing and she wanted to cry, but she couldn't because her family was there. So the girl's punishment for not changing her diaper properly was to poop themselves in a diaper and see how it feels. Woo woo. That is not what I wanted to say after talking about pooping diapers.
そうなの?
And a second.
そんなの妹くらいだって思ってた。
Make a growl one then? No. That's part of the joke,
私はよ
idiot.
くやっちゃってノーパンで帰ってました。
It was very cursed,
実は
yes.
私ノーパンのプロです。
Commando Pro. Oh, we're fucking playing Modern Warfare now.
偉そうに言わないの。
I need y'all to save up your uwus for the Nico Nico knee instead. No you. I need to move my microphone so when I get super close to the mic, it doesn't freak out like that. Thank you very much for the raid. I love you. After having ourselves a good laugh, Ami gazes at me with a rare, serious expression.
かおりんさんって優しいお姉ちゃんですね。
Yasashi onecha.
そんなことないよ。あの子がしっかりしてないから。
Yes, you guys are, you missed all the good shit. Thank you very much for the follow, Choco Jax. I thought you already followed me. Oh, that's what you were saying. You've been here before, and I know you have. Gonna go lay down for a bit? I know that feeling. I gotta take a nap before my second stream of the day, too. DJ Chowman has redeemed the Hot Kayoi! You gotta save those for the sumo streams, my man. Thank you very much for stopping by, Yami. I very, very much appreciate it. Don't know what that is, but you will find out. Well, I know all of you need to find out about my concert. I know that was already posted, but I'm doing it again. Tomorrow night, Friday night, Drunk Gaki no Tsukai, because as you can see, the challenge was reached. Drunk Gaki no Tsukai. Next Friday, big concert. Big concert. It's going to be celebrating 250 followers. It's going to be celebrating the end of summer. We're, you know, I know y'all have not been going to concerts because of COVID, so I'm going to hold a concert for everybody. It's going to be great. We've released 3 songs on the set list so far. I'm singing Iron Maiden's Number of the Beast. I'm singing Deja Vu from the Initial D soundtrack. And I am singing Indestructible by Disturbed.
優しいですよ。ああ、私も
But now, I'm going to go back to paying attention to this Yuri visual novel about nurses in a hospital. And they love each other.
アミちゃんは一人っ子？
Ami nods.
一人っ子。お
Hey,
姉ちゃん
Shafu,
も
I've just
妹も
been
い
in
る
this place before. I actually started going through my my thing today, my concert again, my Premiere Pro project for my concert, and I started adding car noises to the Initial D songs. It's gonna be great. And Deja Vu is the first song on the Initial D block because I have. Here's a little teaser, I guess. I have 4 Initial D songs that I'm singing. One of them is Deja Vu. That is the first one of the 4 that I am singing. And I've already covered the top, so I'm not going to be singing that one again. You can find that on my YouTube, which, if you scroll up, my socials are already right there. Or are posted up in the chat. So if you guys want to go to a concert, you better be there next week. If you're not, I'm going to kill you. In Minecraft. Am I just imagining the hint of sadness on her face?
私、かおりんさんみたいな優しいお姉ちゃんが欲しかったな。
Deja vu, I've just been in this place before. It's actually, Gas 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 is not on the list. That's gonna be at the next concert. Cause you know, I gotta do more than one concert. How you doing, Osio? There are a bunch of other big sisters.
私、かおりんさんがいい。絶対かおりんさんがいいの。
She hugs me tight. Listen, man, there's so many good Initial D songs. I can't just let you know right off the bat right now. If I got another 20 followers, I could let you know what another Initial D song is. Also, this Sunday, Sabaton Sunday, I'm releasing 3 covers of Sabaton songs. And in the description of that video is another song off the set list. You might wonder what band it's gonna be from, huh? Who knows? It's gonna be Bloodbound. The chief wouldn't let me hear the end of it if she happened to see us.
それは光栄だけど、でも申し訳ないような。
かおりんさんがお姉ちゃんだったら、きっと全力で私をいろんなものから守ってくれそうです
Let's go talk to
よね。
friends now. I will enjoy the Poopy Nurse Diaper game. Thank you very much for stopping by, Capital Screm. I very much appreciate you being here, and I will very much appreciate it when you are here tomorrow for Drunk Gaki no Tsukai. Or later tonight, midnight, I'm streaming probably Dark Souls tonight. Gotta finish up that Miracles run. We got Poopy Diaper Nurses.
学校で困ったことがあったりとか、悩んでたりとか、
Uh-oh,
そういう
Stinky.
時、ちゃんと話を聞いてくれて、すごく力になってくれるでしょ。
それはどうかな。私、
I will see you
同感だから
later.
気づかないかも。
Sometimes I feel like if anyone here has watched Tim and Eric, their Christmas special or their Crimbus special is a half-an-hour long commercial for their Crimbus special. So I feel like me advertising my next stream is just the next stream is me advertising the next stream.
かおりんさんと一緒に学校とか通えたら寂しくなったりとか怖い思いをしたりとか一つも起きなさそう。
That's something I could do for an air quotes Christmas stream. I won't stream on Christmas because obvious reasons, or Christmas Eve because family day. But that's something I could do, is we watch shitty Christmas movies. Ami, when I see the lonely look on Ami's face, something feels off. Just pat her on the head. But she puts a smile immediately, as if nothing were wrong.
そうだねえねえここに入院してる間だけでもかおりんさん
That's
私
a
の
little
お姉ちゃん
weird.
になってくれないかな
She's got a sister complex, that's a little weird.
お願いかおりんさん学校にも行けず入院生活ばかりの痛い毛で可愛い患者に愛の手を自分で言っちゃうんだ
I'm taken aback at the sight of Ami clasping her hands. She's looking at me with eyes full of expectation. But
ごめんねそれはダメだよ
yeah, sore wa dame. A wave of disappointment comes over her face.
どうしてですか
I gotta keep a professional relationship. I wouldn't mind her calling me big sis that much, truth be told. But I'm a nurse at this hospital, and Ami is a patient. And in a work environment like this, that would be inappropriate.
患者さんは友達ではないのよ。あなた、どういうつもりで患者さんにお姉ちゃんだなんて呼ばせているの？
Yeah, can't disappoint the chief. It's so easy to imagine her saying that. And besides, if Ami calls me big sis, the other kids will want to too. Because she's not the only lonely one in the hospital. The other kids in the room look pretty pleasant, but I think they're just hiding their loneliness. They've been separated from their families, and they're away from home. And when I think of that, I realize I can't give Ami special treatment, though I do feel bad for her.
ごめんねアミちゃん気持ちの上でそう思ってもらえるのはものすごく嬉しいよ
Ami purses her lips when she hears
親
that.
しくしてくれるのもありがたいけどでも私は看護師でアミちゃんは患者さんそれに私はまだ新人だし自分のことだけで手一杯だしきっとアミちゃんをがっかりさせちゃうからそうですね
Ami looks disappointed. Really stabs at my chest, but I can't let myself fold.
ごめんねアミちゃんでもアミちゃんの気持ちはすごく嬉しかったよ
はい気にしないでください
That's
私ちょっとわがまま言ってみただけですから
cute, though.
それに私が勝手に心の中でかおりんさんをお姉ちゃんって呼ぶのまでは禁止じゃないですよね
それはいいけど
じゃあ今はそれでいいですそれだけで十分
It's gonna be so sad when she dies. She hops up from her seat.
さてと長居しちゃったから
She did do a good.
そろそろお部屋に戻りますね
Ami saying that jogs my memory.
私子宮で出してもらった検査結果取りに来てたんだっけ
Yeah, then you stopped to talk to her for fucking half an hour.
じゃあねアミちゃん
What do you mean, dark? That girl has death flags popping up out of her head every time we see her. Right before I turn my back, Ami looks like she's about to cry. I'm sorry. Right now, apologizing to you in my mind is all I can muster.
白衣性恋愛症候群リセラピー
It's way too many syllables and I don't understand any of it.
沢井点滴周りに行くわよ
I stop writing my report and I get up to follow Senpai out of the nurse's station, but...
藤沢さん、ちょっと待って。
Chotto matte. Senpai stops when the chief calls out to her. I stop too.
確認したいことがあるの。ちょっと戻ってくれる？
ほう
What could she want? I can't actually go checking IVs on my own. After mulling it over for a little, I decide to keep writing my reports.
301号室の網野さんの担当は藤沢さん、あなたよね。
はい、そうですけど。
網野さんの状態は確認してる？
え？
網野さんはどういう状態の患者さん？
The chief is looking directly at Senpai.
脳梗塞の患者さんで後遺症による右麻痺と失語症が残っています。
I was trying to ignore it, but I find my eyes sucked into the scene between Senpai and the chief.
右側が麻痺で動かせなくて、かつ言葉で言いたいことを伝えることができない患者さんよね。
はい。
あなた、網野さんの正式をしたとき、
Did you leave the nurse call on the wrong side of the bed? Oops, I keep scrolling up.
はい、それはもちろんです。
そう。その時に気をつけるべきことは？
I like how she's leading into it too.
何も考えずに、ただベッド周囲を片付けただけ？
それは。
ここまで言っても気づいてもらえないようね。網野さんのナースコールが麻痺側に置いてあったけど、あなたなりの何らかの意図があってのことかしら？わざわざ右麻痺の患者さんの右側にナースコールを置いた意図は何かしら？しかも網野さんは失語症。誰かを呼びたくても声で訴えることもできない。
Yeah, you're fucking
あ
up.
なたは知っていたはずよね。
You're fucking up, senpai.
患者さんがどういう状態なのか、どんな疾患なのか、看護師は何を
It's
す
a
るべ
very
きなのか、
gentle scolding.
常に緊張感を持って思考を巡らせながら患者さんに合わせた看護を提供できなければ、看護師という存在に意味はないわ。
Yeah, right?
あなたはそうは思わない？
The chief's tone isn't harsh, but I could feel the seriousness with which she takes the profession in her words. Senpai is looking down as she listens to the chief's warnings, biting her lip.
今回のことはちょっとしたインシデントだけれど、重なると重大
Be
問
more
題に発展しかねないわ。
mindful.
はい。
The chief lets out a sigh and leaves it as she heads out of the room. Left behind, Senpai still has her head down, biting her lip. What should I say to her at a time like this? Thank you for making it obvious we are about to get a save point. Wait. That was after the decision to help her, right? I'm like 90% sure, but we'll make a new save anyway. And the mood is pretty heavy too. I have to do something for her. That is not the right thing to say to someone who can't make mistakes. Do not say that.
個人個人に適した看護とか、渚先輩だからそこまで求められるんですよね。私なんて自分のことで精一杯だし。
She's doing it the completely wrong way.
沢井。はい。みっともないとこ見せちゃってごめんね。私なんだか情けないよね。
When Senpai strains out an embarrassed smile, I vigorously shake my head.
そんなことないです。渚先輩って
Stop saying that.
ですから、たまにはこういう姿も見せても
Ah,
らう
this
と。
asshole.
でないと私恐れ多くて声もかけられません。こういう渚先輩を見るとちょっぴり親近感が湧いて嬉しかったです。
Yeah, it's nice when you mess up at work because then I feel better about my dumbass self.
ありがとう。
Actively bringing people down with that kind of attitude. Senpai's smile looks just a little tense, or am I only imagining that?
さあ、気を取り直して点滴サクサク回っちゃおうか。
はい。
Phew. Senpai's back to her normal self. What's up, Sleepy?
ぼーっとしてちゃダメよ。
I forget if you were here earlier. She lightly flicks my forehead, so I let out an embarrassed giggle.
すみません。
じゃあ行こっか。
We get back to the nurse's station to find Yamanouchi writing reports.
なんや元気ないな。どうしたん？
さっきちょっと注意されて。
Because, like, when something like that happens, when you get called out for making a mistake, the last thing you should do is tell them it's okay. Because it's not okay. It's a mistake. The end result of the mistake was not bad, but it could have been bad, and that is not okay. You just have to remind them, do better next time. Do better next time. Don't tell them it's okay that you made the mistake. Tell them, do better next time. You joined in Yami's raid? Perfect. Maybe it's I'm different from these people, and maybe it's, you know, I'm obviously going to be coming from my different life experiences, but like, if I fuck up and someone tells me, don't worry, it's okay, it's like, no, it's not okay. I fucked up. Whatever the consequences might not have been as bad as they could have been, but it's still not okay. Doing the fuck up in the first place is dangerous. Like, especially here, putting a stroke victim's nurse call on the side where she can't move and she can't speak, that's dangerous. That's deadly. Don't tell someone it's okay to make a mistake like that. You tell them, hey, just do better next time. Think about next time. Don't sulk about right now. Do better next time. Shut the fuck up. I will kiss you right on the lips and make you shut the fuck up, Jewel. I swear to God.
ああ、主任かいな。主任今、インシデントって聞いた。
No stream goofs or you're banned. Exactly. No TOS.
さっき主任さんが言ってたインシデント
Or
っ
like,
て何なんですか？
Oh no, that's something different. I was gonna say the saying, it's better to ask forgiveness than ask permission. But that's something like a little bit different. That's like you're going out of your way. Like, you know you're going to do something bad, so you might as well ask for forgiveness later if it is required. And you will smile. Perfect.
ああ、インシデントってのは、いわゆるヒヤリハットのことやね。
That's a nice emote. That's ugly as hell. I hate it.
聞いたことはあるんですけど。
ま、簡単に言うたらちょっとしたミスのことや。医療事故ほど大きいミスやないけど、一歩間違えたら大問題になりかねんミス。
Yeah, it's like, it's anything in life. You don't say, like, if someone misses a strike in bowling, you don't say, don't worry about it. You say, just look at the next frame. Look at the next thing. You gotta pick up the spare now. Pick up the spare. If they miss the spare, pick up the next strike. You gotta keep making them think ahead. Because if you dwell on the mistakes of the past, then you spend way too much time doing that and not thinking about what to improve on the future. Lions can't roar, silly. Don't ask why you keep going AFK. I don't need to know. Unless you want to share, which that's completely up to you. I will not pry.
なるほど。
Yamanouchi takes a look at me and giggles. Unless that was supposed to be a leading question or a leading statement and be like, yes, please ask me. Why?
沢井の場合は存在そのものがヒヤリハットやな。
That's really rude.
沢井の天然プリはほんま見ててヒヤヒヤもんや。
そうかも。
Oh, we're teasing the girl now. You too, senpai.
そんなことないです。私だってだいぶマシになって
Motives
き
of
たは
Harg
ず
are
です。
indeed a mystery. The machinations of my mind are an enigma.
この前のパンツのことがあってもか？
I forgot that the boys from 306 flipped my skirt in the outbound ward and everybody saw my underwear. See, that's why you come to my streams early, so you don't miss that.
あれは不可抗力です。
That was unavoidable. Yamanouchi is just grinning away.
へそまでパンツはやめたんか？
そんなこと山之内さんに関係ないです。
夜な夜な主任のパンツを妄想してたりな。
I fucking think of the Chief's panties.
してませんってば。あの時はたまたま思い出しただけです。
あん時は遠い目をしてポソッと主任
あ
のパンツとかつぶやくからえらい驚いたわ。
Yes, bully her.
だ すっごく素敵だったんですもん。
よかったな。素敵やったってよ。
Oh shit. Yamanouchi's remark makes me turn around to see the chief standing at the entrance with her arms folded just like she had a few days ago. This is some nice deja vu. No, I want some more nice deja vu. So let's go to the changing room. This feeling of helplessness, of
私
deflation.
の下着を褒めてくれてどうもありがとう。とても光栄だわ。
The domo arigato for the underwear compliment. I can't sense an ounce of joy from her tone. Why did she have to show up now of all times? The chief takes a deep breath.
人の下着について詮索する暇があるならさっさと手を動かしなさい。
Yeah, tell him!
雷が落ちたわ。
Here comes the sound of the thunder. That's a good hardstyle song. I peer over to Senpai to see her quietly writing her reports. Secondhand embarrassment from the game. Come to think of it, she didn't actually join in on the conversation. Does she not like the topic that much?
藤沢はどんなパンツ履いとると思う？
Yamanouchi whispers into my ear. Oh. Shit, I'm actually out of water. So, actually no, there's a water bottle behind me. Give me a sec. My emergency water bottle that I actually just like opened up 2 weeks ago and left there and then didn't drink from, so. Good shit, DJ. DJ Chow Man. How many chows you got in your chow garden? Unable to ignore us talking about her, Senpai shoots Yamanouchi a glare with a bit of red on her face.
普通のです。もう沢井に変なこと言わないでください。
藤沢見た目は硬いけど意外と派手なの履いてる気がするんやけどな。
Nah, she wears granny panties. We should get back to work. That's what's gonna make the chief happiest. We need to get back to work.
さあ、仕事。渚先輩、ここ教えてください。
Because I know that would raise a flag, or teasing her would probably lower a flag with Senpai. But I'm grinding for the chief right now. Going back to work would be the best idea. Because that's what the chief told me to do. I pretend to not hear Yamanouchi's question and run up to Senpai.
やん、沢井の裏切り者。
You should stream that? Definitely.
下着話の相方が欲しいなら私がやりましょうか。
The chief extends a frigid offer.
いや、申し出は涙が出るほどありがたいんですけど。遠慮しておきます。
Yamanouchi meekly turns back to doing her reports. Senpai and I, on the other hand, exchange looks and giggle at each other. Alright, I'm gonna take this opportunity. I actually need to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back. And I need to get more water anyway.
Alrighty. Doesn't look like I missed anything. Perfect. And I don't want to miss a thing. I was thinking while I was on the toilet that I should start making more variations of all my my raid things, or more follower variations. Make there it goes again. I don't know what this computer's issue is. I really don't. My screen is black. All of my monitors are black. Can anybody, Well, okay. Alright. Okay, and then what? Yes! I'm lurking in my own stream. Fuck me, dude. Refresh. Fucking hell, man. That's 3 times today. It's fucking 3 times, dude. I don't know what the issue is. I really don't. I wonder how long the delay is, though, because Chow Man, or maybe it's, is my delay getting longer every single time this happens to my computer or something? Oh, geez, that's some flickering. Holy cow. Scuffed stream. That's fine, though. Shit happens. It might just be a bad day. It might be, I don't know, maybe I'll just reset my computer later and it'll be fine. Fuck if I know. I like the dead emote. It's cute. Let's see, where are you? Alright. Ah, okay.
高画像スタジオ白衣性恋愛症候群リセラピー
Then I need to fix it again over here with the window cap. Takes a lot longer, yeah. Just love syndrome. And there we go. Perfect, we're back.
ロードしました
Alright, we didn't actually miss that much. Because we just made our decision. That's 3 times in a row that it's happened. And we saved like 2 minutes beforehand. I swear to God I can tell the future. I swear to God I have some sort of foresight. Bullshit. And you probably won't believe me on this, but I can tell you, there have been several instances, very innocuous, very not anywhere near important instances where I can vividly remember when I was a kid, or when I was in high school, I would have a dream, and it's I would know that I was playing a video game, and I would know that I would be playing it with a specific friend, and there would be a specific situation going on, but it's one of those things where when you wake up, it kind of leaves your mind, but you remember what was going on, and you remember the big details of it. And then years later, I remember I would be playing League of Legends with my friends, and then that exact situation would happen, because it would be, he would say one thing, and then I would do one thing, and it's holy shit, this has happened before. So I swear to God, I have some sort of powers. Not confirmed, but I swear to God, I have some sort of powers. I'm a magical lion. We were just talking about how I'm a shoujo main character. Maybe I'm a magical girl in disguise. And this is where, if I had a huge fan base, tomorrow I would wake up and there'd be 50 million fan arts of me in Maho Shoujo getup, in Maho Shoujo Ore. I'd dig it. When afternoon came around, a message came in asking if there were any records left in the ward of patients who had already been discharged. We happened to find said records, and since I was free, I went down to the outpatient ward to deliver them to the receptionist.
内科病棟です退院済み患者さんの病棟に残ってたカルテを持ってきまし わざわざありがとうございます。これからは気をつけてくださいね。
That happened to you before? Waking up to fan art? Can't relate. Must be nice. Power of ugly? No you.
はい、すみませんでした。
I hand over the records, and when I take a step back to leave the room... Yeeps! I bump into someone. It's this asshole again! I bow my head to the person I just bumped into. He's staring right at me with an unsurprised look. I like how she's so moe, and her lines are clean, and then there's this asshole. Is he a patient here? I feel like I've seen him somewhere. But where? His entrapping, piercing eyes send a chill down my spine. For some reason, my legs won't listen to me. The man silently bows his head and leaves, but... Oh, the dream thing. Got it. Is my stream that delayed? Maybe y'all do need to refresh. Or maybe, I don't know. My bitrate is not bad. Been consistent. When the tension breaks and relief pours in, I nearly plop down right there. What was up with those piercing eyes? I feel like I've seen them somewhere before. Senpai files her finished report into the binder and lets out a big stretch.
沢江どうしたの？さっきから元気なくない？
外来で何かあったん？カルテ届けに行ってから口数減ってるやん。
Yesterday I took a pretty early nap, and it was a pretty decent nap too. There's a reason I haven't been speaking much, because I remembered who the person I bumped into was. He was the man that was staring at me in the hall on this floor a few days ago, wasn't he? Thought he was here to visit a patient and didn't worry about it, but it's quite strange when I think about it. If a patient was going to have a visitor, they would have said something to us in the nurse's office, and the visitor wouldn't be wandering around the outpatient ward like he was. If he was an outpatient, then he wouldn't be wandering around to our ward either. Though it's plausible that he would want to check out the ward if he's an outpatient with plans to enter the hospital. That wouldn't be a reason for him to stare at me or to look at me with such surprise in the outpatient ward. Looks like he knows me. Those sharp eyes, that expression that looks like he had something to say. Like he hates me. You're reading way too much into it. Listen, these dreams that you've been having, your fear of men, it's that guy. It's gotta be. He saved you from that car accident when you were little or some bullshit, I don't know. A shock runs through me. The terror of someone I don't know knowing me starts to settle in. And what's worse, he might hate me.
もう新規臭いよ。ほら、仕事も終わったんだから元気出して。
Senpai smacks me on the back. She's right, and I don't want to worry her.
もし沢井が私が記録書き終わるまで待ってくれるんなら、私
free food?
夕ご飯おごってあげる。
I gotta think about what I want to do for dinner.
じゃあ待ってようかな。
ほら、皆さんお先に。主任もお疲れさん。
ええ、お疲れ様でした。
I only have to wait for Senpai for 5 minutes. We leave the nurse's station together. She's right beside me, but what if we run into that man from before? Just thinking about it freezes my legs up. I really don't want to go downstairs. But if I don't, I won't be able to get to the changing room, and I won't be able to get home.
沢井？本当、さっきから様子が
I
変。
had my computer muted because I was in a match. You read what I sent? What did you send? How long ago was it? Ended extremely early. Could you read my friend Shadow Ribbon? Oh, you'd have to re-redeem it because I, whatchamacallit. I gave you the refund. I must have missed that. No, that was before I went to the bathroom. I don't know how I missed that. Huh. Weird. Yeah, we could do that. Where is my notepad? Said the name is Shadow_Ribbon. I hope that's a reference to Kirby 64. Now let me look them up so I can see if they're an okay person. Let's see. Shadow_. That's a plus sign. That is not an underscore.
Shadow Ribbon. That's a cute cat. Alrighty. She peers into my face with a worried look. What should I do? Should I talk it over with Senpai?
もしよかったら私に話してみて。私じゃ力になれないかもしれないけど、でも話を聞くことはできるよ。
どう話せばいいのかわからないんですけど。
My legs are frozen. What should I do? I can't move at all.
沢井？どうしたの？
When she sees I'm not moving, she takes another worried look at my face. Uh-oh. And the man is right behind her! The fear compels me to throw my arms around Senpai.
沢井？怖いよ、渚先輩。私を見てる人がいるの。
Senpai turns around and checks behind her.
誰もいないよ。外来診察も終わってるし、沢井の気のせいよ。
There's nobody there? Senpai puts her arms around my back and gently pulls me in. She strokes her hands up and down along my back to calm me down. Her gentle warmth makes me feel just a little bit better.
大丈夫。私がそばにいてあげるから。ね。
Oh, duh. It doesn't restock it? Unlucky.
渚先輩。
I'll do it
こ
anyway.
こは病院だもん。何かあるはずないよ。それに何かあったら、私が大声で助けを呼んであげる。
渚先輩。
私じゃ頼りにならないかもだけど、でも私、沢井のためなら頑張れるよ。
Spoopy.
沢井は私を頼ってくれる？
She looks at me with a worried but somehow strong smile. I cling to her uniform even tighter.
もちろんです。渚先輩がそばにいてくれるなら心強いです。
ありがとう、沢井。
Senpai hugs me tight one more time and gives me a bright smile. That smile gives me relief from the bottom of my heart. I have Senpai with me. Everything is gonna be alright.
白衣性恋愛症候群。
He's a
セラ
ghost.
ピー。
I got it. He's a ghost. He's gotta be a ghost. He's gotta be a ghost.
どうされました？
Grr, grr.
セーブしました。
Huh?
もしもし？
もしもしって電話とちゃうんやから。
Amanouchi stands up in exasperation and snatches the phone from my
は
hand.
い、伺います。
There are ghosts in this game now? What do you mean? They foreshadowed it earlier.
ほら、行ってこい、新人。コール相手にうだうだすんのは時間の無駄。
And everything was not Daijobu. She gives me a light pat on the shoulder. Oh, I see. Since it's like a phone, I wanted to try and ask what was going on, but it would be like a lot faster to go and check. Asking might have been a waste of time.
じゃあ行ってきます。失礼します。今ナースコールされたのは。
Mr. Toshiru raises his right hand. The nurse call is in his mouth? His mouth?
トシルさん、ナースコール食べてる。これは食べるものじゃありません。
うちの嫁は兄嫁じゃ。こんなことで僕しか出してくれん。
Is he even saying words? What the shit?
ナースコールはかまぼこじゃないです。食べちゃダメ。
Mr. Toshiru bites away at the nurse call. I try to take it from him, but it's covered in drool and too slippery to get a grip on. I'm too scared to force it out. I might break his delicate arm or fingers. Ah, what am I supposed to do?
沢井、詰め所からせんべい持ってこい。
Yamanouchi rushes in and holds Mr. Toshiru down for me.
鬼嫁がお相手のかまぼこ
I don't like this.
せんべいやせんべいなかったら何でもええ歯ごたえのあるおやつ持ってこい
I have no idea why Yamanouchi is asking me for that, but I hate how stupid she is. Gee, why is she asking me to get a rice cracker for this dude who's trying to eat a fucking plastic object and calling it a fish cake? I wonder! I leave the rest to Yamanouchi and rush back to the station.
沢井さん、廊下を走っては患者さんが不安に思うわよ。
すみません、緊急事態なんです。トシルさんがナースコール食べてて。
ああ、そう。
What was that reaction?
休憩室にやや受けがあるから1枚持っていきなさい。
はい。
I scoop up a rice cracker packet from the break room and dash back to Mr. Toshiru's room.
走るなと言っているのに。
山之内さん、持ってきました。やや受け。
待っとったで沢井
I peel the wrapping off the rice cracker and put it into Yamanouchi's hand as she holds Mr. Toshiru down.
じいちゃんこんな硬いかまぼこよりこっちのが美味しいで
Mr. Toshiru lets go of the nurse call. Yamanouchi wastes no time in scooping it up and vigorously wiping it down with disinfectant.
破損はなしやほとんど歯がないのが幸いしたな
If it had been damaged, we'd have to replace it. I've heard, though, that sometimes when a patient breaks a hospital equipment, they won't pay even when asked to. I'm new and haven't been through this before, but apparently, sometimes the patient can countersue us, saying that the nurse provided insufficient surveillance. An even bigger problem would be if Mr. Toshiru swallowed part or whole of the nurse call. We'd have to put him through examinations and possibly surgery in that case.
そうですか。
I'm so glad Mr. Toshiru is okay.
醤油味が香ば
I'm skipping you. When I see him sucking on his drool-covered rice cracker, though, I feel the tension escape. Yamanouchi sticks the nurse call back where it belongs and lets out a big stretch.
さてとこの借りは高くつくで
That grin of hers sends a chill down my spine.
借りって。
I was definitely relieved when Yamanouchi showed up, but she wants me to pay her back for it?
まあまあその話は後やまずは詰め所に戻るやないか
Oh no. What's gonna happen to me? We walk back to the nurse's station with Yamanouchi's arm around my shoulder.
ちゅうかさっきの沢井しかおらへんかったらどう動くつもりやった
それは。
First thing I'd have to do is get the nurse call away from the patient, but I couldn't actually do that. But even if I'd gotten the nurse call out of his hands, I'm not sure what I would have done next. Would I have been able to solve that situation by myself?
せやろちゅうことはあれはうちの手柄あんたはうちに借りができた
When I think about it, she did solve the problem almost by herself. Though, I don't want to admit it.
そうです。
Yamanouchi grins at me.
さてとどうやって返してもらおうかなまさか踏み倒す
Ugh,
なんてこ
holy
とは
cow.
ないよね
That was a big yawn. Eep! Someone help!
プルプル震えてうさぎちゃんみたいで可愛いな
Look at her face, Jesus.
いじめないでくださいよ。
Irijinaide, Nagatoro-chan.
目までうるうるさせてまいけないことしたくなるな
Oh, I definitely know that feeling. Oh no.
沢井には体で払ってもらおうかな可愛い仕草でニヤニヤさせてくれるんやろ
With my body? Ah, what's she gonna do to me?
まさか嫌やなんて言わへんよな
何をやっているのよ、あなたたちは。
なんもないですよ。どうぞい。
Yamanouchi pressures me to agree. If I say something is going on, she's definitely going to glare at me.
はい。なんでもないです。
I wish I could ask you for help. Help, Chief, help!
じゃれ合うのもほどほどにして、早く仕事に戻ってね。
Huh? Did she just smile?
仕事が終わったらうちの部屋においで。
Oh. Going to her room after work. Oh no. What is she going to do to me? And Senpai isn't here when I need her the most. Wah. I'm in front of Yamanouchi's room, back and forthing on whether to ring the doorbell.
うだうだせんとはよ入ってこんかい。
Yamanouchi grabs my hand and pulls me into a surprisingly neat and tidy room.
はい、そこ座る。
座ります。
そこの消しゴム持って。
消しゴム持ちました。
原稿ゴムかけして。そこにあるの全部。
What are these noises? There's a stack of papers on the table that appear to be her manuscript. Wait, there's like 50 pages!
ちゅうことでよろしく。
待ってください、山之内さん。
松もへったくれもあるか。あんたこないだ手伝う言うたやないか。
それはそうですけど、
でももテロもあるかい。有言実行。
手伝うのはいいんですってば。今日も助けてもらったので喜んでお手伝いしますよ。
I think I'm gonna end pretty soon.
ただその前に質問があるんです。
I'm starting to get a case of the sleepies.
ほなさっさと言え。こっちとら修羅場なんじゃい。
ゴムかけって何ですか？
That makes Yamanouchi completely freeze. Come on, context clues, asshole! Rub it with the eraser! She heard me, right?
ゴムかけって何ですか？
Was it something I said?
あのな、ゴムかけというのはな、消しゴムで下書きの鉛筆の線をきれいに消すことやね。
あ、そうなんですか。業界用語なんですね。
業界用語か。
ゴムかけ、ゴム。
I've got it memorized.
よし、覚えました。
ほな、ゴムかけ任してええか？
はい、これなら私でもできそうですから。右手が痛い。
よっしゃ、きれいに消せてるやんか。沢井に頼んで正解やったわ。
Yamanouchi checks over the manuscript paper and smiles, seeming satisfied with my work.
ゴムかけって意外と難しいねんで。鉛筆の線を紙に塗り込んで消せんくしたり、紙をぐしゃっとしてしもたりすんねん。あと消し残しがあったり、紙けば立たせたりするねんけど、沢井の仕事は丁寧で早いな。
It feels nice to get complimented.
他はないんですか？あるなら一緒にやっちゃいますよ。
おお、今回は本文44枚やからな。いやー、助かったわ。おおきにな。
Then Yamanouchi hands me a small bottle.
おすそ分けな。筋肉疲労によう効くで。
I take a look at the bottle to see Gigamin S written on the label.
ドリンク剤。
ところでゴムかけしながら内容は見たやろ？
見てませんけど。
Was I allowed
でもよか
to?
ったんですか？
I figured I wouldn't be allowed to read the story, so I rubbed out the pencil lines while averting my eyes.
あんた器用やな。見てあかんもんは見せへんよ。あんたのことは信用しとるからな。
信用してくれたんですか？
もちろんめっちゃ信用してるでかおりちゃん
Yamanouchi called me by my name. That makes me want to blush a little.
いややわかおりちゃんたら照れとんの
Yayawa. Love accents.
だって
Yamanouchi slowly takes off her dirty glasses and holds up my chin. What? Yamanouchi? She's back to her beautiful self, and her face is way too close.
ねえかおり私のすべてを受け入れてくれるわよね
Yes.
That cheerful, beautiful smile is the one of the Yamanouchi I know, the nurse who does everything with such speed and skill in the
こ
ward.
れからも私のお手伝いしてくれるわよね
Hiai. I absently nod a few times.
かわいいわねかおりちゃん
I feel a softness on my forehead. Then I lunge back reflexively and end up falling on my booty.
ほんまおもろいな自分
Ah, she's back to her usual nerd self. But with my heart pounding, I can't get back to my usual self. That's no fair.
ほなうちは作業が残っとるからあんたはもう帰ってええで
You can't just tease me with a forehead kiss. We going all the way right now, or we ain't doing this anymore?
はい。
またよろしく
Fucking
頼むな
assholes. Next time. There's a next time? I'm gonna do this again?
Good.
This wasn't just a one-time thing? Easy. The next time I'm helping her out, I'll take my time and read the manga she's made. I already told her I would help her.
かわいいわね
Am I accidentally going down her route? I definitely wouldn't mind that. Maybe I picked the wrong choice. That's a good time to save.
セーブしました
No forehead kiss either. You know me. What's up, Ozzy? Alright, you know what? That
白
I
恋
think
リセラピ
I think that's actually an appropriate time to close for the day. We're reaching 3 hours. Today was a very, very weird stream. And I know you just got here, Ozzy, but I am getting a big case of the sleepies right now. But, you know, I got my 3 hours in. I'm pretty good. You missed all the good shit. You missed a lot of good shit. You missed my computer freaking out 3 times. You missed the poopy diaper scene. You missed oh yeah, you were playing Fall Guys. I remember seeing your tweet like, screw it, I'm gonna start playing now instead of waiting for people. I still need to buy Fall Guys. Alright, let's go back to my dressing room. Got sleepy too? Yeah, I feel that. I gotta take my my evening nap, and then I gotta figure out what I want to do for dinner later. And then I gotta keep editing my concert video. Thank you for showing up, Chow Man. And I need to properly thank Heidi and Yami for their raids. Laptop got blue screen? Unlucky. For mine, it's been I haven't gotten a blue screen in a while. Mine, what usually happens is all of the monitors will go black as if the graphics card is like resetting itself. Impulse bought it last night just to play. That's fair. I was thinking about it too, because like my friends are like, yeah, we should buy it, and we haven't yet, so I might buy it eventually. Yeah, we are going to raid Shadow Ribbon at Duende's request. They are playing Killer. I saw them doing Not So Hot as the hunter, but now they're playing as the Scream guy. So Shadow_Ribbon, and we're not gonna raid the wrong person. I'll hit the start raid button in just a second. Yes, thank you everybody for tuning in today. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for all the follows. We got back to 250, which is awesome. And then immediately afterwards, we had a very weird scene in this this visual novel that I thought was going to be about, you know, nurses falling in love with each other. But then we get a scene where they got to wear diapers and poop themselves. So yeah, that's going to go in the highlight video. 100% going in the highlight video. So we're 10 hours in, And to play through Nurse Love Addiction 100%, it was about... Well, actually, I could pull it up right here. It took me 26 hours? I thought it was closer to 30. All right, so I think we're getting towards halfway in the game. If we're not already a third of the way in the game. Yes, before we head off, thank you very much, Shnizuka. Getting all of it done. I might have to do something about the chat going up that far. I don't know, it's cool. It's fun. If anything, I should make it go all the way to the top of the screen. But yeah, pretty good stream today. It would have been a lot worse without those raids. Thank God we got them. Because, whatchamacallit, Tuesday, we got to 20 peak viewers without a raid. We got that naturally. Then yesterday, we got like 13 near the end of the stream, and that was after sitting on 7-8 the whole time. All right, thank you for tuning in for the few seconds that the stream was actually active, Ozzy. And then today we got those fat raids. We peaked at like 28, I think, 29. Didn't hit 30, but we're ending on 14, which is very nice. It's going to be good for the numbers game. Gotta start looking ahead towards getting that partner status. And of course, that just comes with all I need for partner status is a 75 people average viewership across a month. And we're getting up. I think last time I checked, we were at 9 average viewership. So it's getting better and better every single day. And that's going to be the grind. We got tonight, I'm coming back with some more Dark Souls. We have one more thing to farm. We have one more Sunlight Medal I need to farm. And then I'm going to finish up that run. Maybe not completely finish it up because I'm going to get stuck on fucking the bitch in hell. I'm going to get stuck on that. I always do. I hate that boss. And then after that, we have to do all the rest of the bosses anyway. So probably won't finish that run up tonight, but we'll be getting there. And then tomorrow, gonna have another afternoon stream. Gonna be more Yuri Nurses. More Yuri Nurses in the afternoon, starting at 3 p.m. EST. And then Friday night, Gaki no Tsukai, getting blasted with the bros. It's gonna be great. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. I am going to start this raid. Let's hope he gets a lot of kills. And I will see y'all later. What is our raid message going to be is the real question. It's going to be kill them all. Just like that.